nso kyerɛ mo sɛ wɔn mo delegates friends one presidential primaries na ekoso 31st January no ade say one mo edin hyehyɛ foforo ba asa one mo agi tu mu ewo Legon no it is a sia no mo the tallest abankrofo one betuma delegates one beto aba. What does that mean for the future of the MPP? Yebeka Wansem. Good morning to you and welcome. TVXYZ Sunie live on Power 97.9 we Dwaboase Jumedie so me the Piesie Okrah boys prefect chief tankers honorable without constituency yema akwaba no na mema menua NK Obrempon akwaba wono eneye ekwapem governor waje ekwapem ekuro ni nyina aboso
wono waje buna aboso
oh that be
entisa 11-1 there
na 11-1 menka ho enti ebushafo say afena what you need na ye kan na dwumadi a yebedi enro a ye district light no komo na ye sense subium ye say baby a otumfo ta bok pan no na ho hia no adabafo na manadwo a wonu mu hunu kwan mo de ka abo amanfo saa okofa National Road Safety Authority for report on road accidents woma car aheti omo enwumre eye bebiri okay car ebo enwumre likely say driver ni no na visibility ye poor anasa kwan so ye very dark nti ne pakro no cross no wa hu na obo no ya be at appropriate time we will delve into those reports now over the years senior city street light contributed to ASR and Yamani B. Number 2 so we share a Ghana how could you light bill yet so say street lights I saw could you your friends water bill no yet to fire service for the ya to fire service for to be aya what you moka what you nsuo no ho kan so still ya mre obi nti sana street light no so ehwa semesity e na baby a wo bia no ma ye hunu situation se na city live e Power 979 FM wo Facebook hwehwe yen obi hu se link na etwagu ho YouTube ye ho na ne aka no so no ya de beto ato aso de amount kwasema ekoso e wo gbiniyiri ne ne keke ka ho no so no ye be wure mu na yakwa kohwe e koma asese e de ma ni eye wo momma wo madwane afiri ye kurunum so far I say nipa 6 na ewu omoma preprade bebre a police for ne a soldier for task force no ho asem ebe kwa kusisen anope ye ne security expert ebe kasa ewo dwumade we so ewo Dwaboase ya bodwane say dia na yatena so oman no na ya kyekera soa na ye sanem dia to oman nanim ne ekoso oman mu bia no ye be ma Ghana for so aso ate ohene
ye ba be di ho nkom ogwagwa mpa ade ache ene nso nsem ne doso pa ye ensem no eye bebre ye pa na nim say basa ye course wa Blakema North no nipa nwotwe sabre ya convict ma ya sa ya mom bail ye 80,000 each obi ametua ewo basa ye course no na enye nhwesode emfema elections ahoro beba na ba elections beba say elections ya adwenkyere enye ntokwa enye tuototo enye pepper spray twe na mi bisa say ne otwe pepper spray no so no enho asema kwa kosisen because enu su video ho na obo pepper spray na wo kwakoto aba onye ho kra na wo to aba na wo kona pepper spray she obotomu a enu so ye ka ho asem sen ana yeye nti asotwe be ne de be ma sa nipa kro no se be ye na next time obi so kọ ye friend say polling center akokoto na ba na okọ monitor election kra one fa pepper spray nye den enche ne botom kwaku bibia nkoka papa enye kire de what did they make a chona say? I think say was say penifo ma ye hunu. Wo bi ode pepper spray sha ne ho de kọ baby a ye to aba no. Asotwe be na be da ho ama sa nipa no nso. Na enye say wenum kwa na akwa di sa nyama asem nti no asotwe ne nko ho ma nko a. Enye sa de a say obi kọ we ya anya ne hwede a ene na obi kọ.
Obi akoto aba.
All the pepper spray yes. Because penifo ma ya ti say wo de ba ya anya hwe. Wutimi miegu obi a opani. Eno de boni bi anim.
Osha semina we more classify how Akumsin as victim. But it doesn't change the fact that he also wanted to harm someone.
Victim with defense. Victim will defending her. A defense victim. No, yan sha some way yen yanka. Omo metre chem na nti ase na ho because ade bi omo ye hwe so de aye be gina so de aka asem. Enti say how Akumsin, the former member of parliament, demand the people of Ewuti Senya East. Wono wode pepper spray ko ho wono so ko mia de gu nkrofo ani no eno so ho asem kan etesen epanifo mabiem ne anti ase yeti ase se wo mo ekokon sa ntokwa ne yache wom ama ko ya convict wom ma ya de bail ato wom so e ba betu ese sika no the iron so there.
Okay. The prosecution say a police force say the violence occurred at the Methodist Church polling station where the complainants were monitoring proceedings without provocation.
Okay.
The accused first attacked Howard Kumsin and Sana before turning on to Chris Lloyd. The police for now to me share who say Howard Kumsin no be anya ne hwe no onye obi ahwe enana omoto say ne so.
Yes.
Eti asem no ye wura mu na se court no kɔ na se okoboni se ampo de se court na boni nkura wi.
In the first place aden ana wo say Howard Kumsin dey pepper spray ekɔ ba bi aye to aba na asem no masem bisa me bisa no.
Okay.
What question edi kan aden na Howard Kumsin kɔ de pepper spray share ne pantim what is ne draw so adwene ben ana wonya ya ansa na wo
fa bag
na ese ne bag mu ese ne oyiye enti adwene ben ana wonya say me kwa blekuma not wo bra ye to abai me fa pepper spray share me ho in the first place adentia yemisa wa komisi no man.
Anyway sansam no ya betra se later na ya ka ho asem enche ya betra se de obon krata no mo nsem de abel eno ya frɛ no mfonyi kese ye twa de ama wo na oman sansam we nyina ebetumi abam nipa 8 no wo man fa political party atade bia nhye wo bia nti di ni Mohammed Abubakar ena ye woti Jani Mahmudu Prince Jakpasu Anas Mohammed Hamda Dako Otebo Samuel Musa Muntari Ali Said dodo na freno bomba wonomo na wonomo ede omo ekom no eti ye hwe tama se court convicted the anes eti se ne wodem no.
Yes.
Eti ebia na omo ye first time offenders nti yenim se ne court no ebesi akekere asem na so a wonomo eti ma ye hwe se ne no so onsem no ebekọ yenya time a ye bedi eho enkomo wonomo plead guilty and they were duly convicted. However, sentencing has been deferred to Friday, August 29, 2025.
Okay.
Into no sentencing. Okay.
But we are mama Atiasia who say, of course, the NDC every time they will be a step ahead of party be a experience or my Ghana.
How?
I was West Wogon. And if one channel anoma kusie upon chin or much no say Womakwa bought some George Straw. A sitting member of parliament. Omako bo Edem Agbana. Woma bo bitio. Ama ne nine yatse.
Yaro.
Yes. Woman chire ye nipa woman chire no. Woman chire nipa woman chire no.
Yete ho your friends
yes,
commission.
Committee nyina commission.
Ematena ho.
Yes.
Emil short.
Yes.
Omayi boka. Yes, asem no mu hwehwemu. Bepem ne. Yamfo obi antum.
Aye was West Wagon.
Police for ni nyina da so service no.
MBP tax eko bro NDC for. One ye che no.
Okay.
One ye che no.
Yanche bia.
One would difference na one NDC ni MBP ntema.
Eh police for na di omuduma.
Emre ko no. Won mu suban ebeda nyema bebre adi. Asem we si wa blekuma not. Hwe na bi ana ye nyina ye be ye say na say. Una na bi aye was West Wagon. Na wo ho. Then na be kan fa ho. Sa time na ye wo de. Ebisa ye wa manyo kuofo. Ana ko bu NDC for entinka womo de omo nyanipa womo de a sitting member of parliament too how come say so a former member of parliament some judge hu video ni ho ye betimi asan about church for any ahwefo anopa we enye say ye compare violence ana yes so bi mu de so say we eye ana we nye but said the Edem Agbana kan also he who wants equity must at least, if you can't come with a clean hands, hold hand sanitizer. Udu how they are found someone sana wakasa. Enti ayanhwe so dia NDC abanyi set dia to am omo hwe the very next time abibi besi no wo masua se dia ye no na emom wo mo ntena ho nko birim obi na ebi to oma wo makwa gina yiase akwakusu. Yes, I and
anope my motivate for na yanka asem binchiro mo na wono so fa to wono mo kotokuo mo abra anope ye piako ye dwuma so na yakwa kope bibi kakra e dia ba fie aba be podwe fa otwi bible na ne bi Acts chapter 16 verse 31
okay it kind of bro for me
Acts chapter 16 asoma for no nwuma no etredu nse ahimu Edriasa Bako, Acts chapter 16 verse 31. Believe in the Lord Jesus and you will be saved, you and your household.
Amen.
This verse is actually a response to a dealer's question. What must I do to be saved? Yebisa Yesu sa asem. So jinyankopon di.
Ji wewurade Yesu di. Na obeje wo ni wo fie fu nyina nkwa. Ji wewurade Yesu Kristo di. Na obeje wo ani wo fie fo nyina nkwa. Okuapin ni beka se ufifo. Woni ufifu nyina nkwa. Enti Acts chapter 16 verse the number 31. Osi je wewurade Yesu Kristo jinidi. Na obeje woni ufifu nyina nkwa. Woni ufifo nyina obeje nkwa. Amen.
So we say no express it goes beyond just acknowledging that Jesus lives and Jesus say nyankopon ba. It goes beyond that. So come say wodi nyankopon di. Bruni say trusting in him.
Yes.
So when they will read the nyankopon na oye ne wo pa eno na wo betumi aboa wo na waji wonu fie nyina nkwa nti wugidi a ofie nso betumi eti anope ukọ adwuma wuji Yesu Kristo di a obi bia be fine.
Yes.
Usually na na afa I say and lukewarm attitude no nya any results. Antina Bible kan say obey you be so a yes. Enti anope obeji Yesu Kristo di na wa yes. Then there and the obehu nyankopon ani mo nyama no pay ya me di jaw no me da se obrempo ya ba nche ye de Dwaboase krata no mo se me be bro hola severe herbal clinic ese anope wona se na tatai no oba bi o ho a wakwa kodware na su dware a okodware ye no hu se dwuma bi aba be hye ne nufunum stroke ene ebo nkaye anase kidney problems sisi yade ene etete wo asthma adaroma ko hola severe herbal clinic ye wonru ano ohye e kama betuma aboa wa bibidura ye de san ade a afede yade ni tumi kokora asthma wane se asthma ni edu asthma we dru pa epilepsy menstrual disorders and a sexual weakness enti bema you know what to do hola severe herbal clinic because say only God can heal you sheshayen ewa assignment yene access bank redeem share anymore for 057 66566658 057 665 for now on a doctor and twetwe nkomo nyina hola severe herbal clinic only God can heal you no pay yabecheska so ewa hamensa aka no MTN and a Vodafone and a Telecel you over dial star 274 hash now what you super power FM follow prompt no over to me up to 50,000 Ghana cedis star 274 hash star 274 hash what can I say yabecheska sort to fi anti shase fa ho edi dwumade mo star 274 hash we use MTN and a Telecel Vodafone say o momo kakra wo ma because ticket back be 5 cities into obe 30 Ghana betumi dia bobi na so atry ahwe na no obi di 5 cities be di 10,000 na sanete ntia no pay won so fa ho ka ho bi na yen koye nim ye wo NLA Caritas platform no so nti we de labalaba bi enim obi a what you see is what you get no e ba omomu no so won frɛ obi a ansa na nipa kro aba be kasa twen dabi ebraso said the Dwaboase krata no mo se me de brewo e da sara kese be ma MTN Ghana and they the free after 3 free after 1 extra no eno so aba eti eno ane se obe dial star 550 hash na so akwa ho 60 minutes ya de ma obe kasa uninterrupted calls na what you have for only 6 minutes pe eho na wo so twa wi a na wo so akasa until this is the time obe get close to your loved ones free after 1 extra just dial star 550 hash na wone we busu for nkasa every 10 minutes by you better just 1 minute yente call no anu ane sa wakasa kwasa 60 minutes na o call with him kama pa ere ma akra kofi da kwatena se what the ma say daily posted that ni ma say Ghanaian Times so da na adwo akwachewa enso anim ewo ho akra
yes
mayo
Piesie
asem nu hia adi so achakaka
na bia na time a wo beba no na bia mewie
okay nanu de sena metia na oba ba nyem na me host ho ye
radiadom
mayo
radiadom
wo fe na radio kwajewa
Piesie
eti say
na me adom
fundamentals number 2
yes
enye easy o abushia for the obakata no mo sem na de bremo anope sabre enche yekoye ni mo tentem so ladies first Ghanaian Times said that when you were there, some Ghanaian Times say
Ghanaian Times, Ghana man penny, John Dramani Mahama Foni Edahano say, and now I think so. Okopimo, was Singapore acting air transport minister, and so Foni Edda in Foni Muacha say, yen him some penny, Akopimo, was Singapore, say, Nina, you on my Ghana. And count cross investors a hodo everybody pay more my Ghana now o my be investing now but my resetting agenda and so mun some no etimi akoye kama emun some edra and krata mu enano perokrata feto so edu mienu ewon krata yimu na edu eba konso no NLA omumfonyi eda hanom sei wo mu echiremu asebeye na illegal lotto operators yebetu on so sa ewo my Ghana menunti no wo mu introduce sticker bia yede bema lotto agent for na omudi ama wo mo writers no de afemfam wo mo stores na omutim etwa lotto ni se de be ya wo a wo sticky lotto no kopie mu ho no ma behu se ampa we approved by NLA ana se ono a wo ye content kron na wo di jume no sa no sika kamu a untimi nko dan wo bi aka ti 60 ka no
alaji sa tere no ho true obetumi de
sticker no o ma say say me am ko twa lotto no betimi askane ti wo scan na chese details ni yibade na ese ye jeni wo scan na hwe ambade ya na chese lipa kro no watwi e de afem a chese emu nsam eda hanom say na no pen na ofanko ensawom kwantempon ye nyina nim se de kwan na si aye adrabafo ene wo mo fa kwan no so no wo mani abri ye pa na krata yi ebo amane se contractor no assign aba site a washe adwuma say
work progressing steadily after contractor returns to site
enya asem ke20 no anything we na no pay Ghanaian Times edimu atentry
eti say yetumi kwokrata no hwe ofanko de ne nhwe bia na contractor na kasa ma timelines bia obetumi de awie baby ewo ho nti wo hwe page na ewo na yatumi ahwe we Ghanaian Times one more exclusive a wo mokoye wo mo interviews ewo ho na yade aba Ghanaian Times na na jo abepe details ni e de aba fi say just last week ya na ye kasa akwa no asema adaba fo bufu ya no mpese wo moko strike na yesere wo se munya abotre adwobre o na ne contract aba site ti ya behwe nsem pote a wo moka akra Ghanaian Daily Post eda wenim mayenhwe ne ewu mu
okay Daily Post enim ha na no Yera John Dramani mama so ko Japan ofi Japan wa kopi mo Singapore bigger in Singapore sano bikai enti sebe
ope investors so say Ghana baby a opesa o invest in Africa na gateway oba ebe kama pa ama enra na me kai article bi o say solar cars bi on person babe assembly wo kroma say na say so kra mate say Toyota 4% wo mo do mo Africa headquarters no ye Ghana
na one farmer Ghana do be kwai John Mahama president
Alhaji Mahama
brade nyankropon
Alhaji Mahama
bibia dida na kwam o magni mu ajo say boko dida fam what was the last time one kasa saw easy wo fi
oh that said na say dem show na
brade nyankropon say
na say show no eto
onya mi sino bia saneti o bra
ewe munyo we de natural thing edu su to bra ya na
nyami natural papa no
akra concept bra ya koye dem
eti Daily Post ni wa sama ba ti JM awo Singapore investors so mumra Ghana asefufra na no pay Daily Post di aba say NPA National Petroleum Authority womu ni stakeholders akonya nkunwesi se ne be a NPA bill a womu pase womu di ko parliament no je tumu no won be draft bill no womu afiase regije stakeholders
bi mo na details na ne fabra
ewo hanom ewo kratafa to so sia page 6 ewo ne dey Daily Post ma ubetumi enye bi no akenkan ewo hanom o se National Petroleum Authority on Monday Jordan
eti hwem mame meba mse mame nko na hwem mame hwem ne betire mame comes with a photograph of NPA boss Gordon Eduji Tamakolo iti pe details no wo no musia adwa wie
ensa wo mu de no Ghanaian Times copy mo no mo ne resident engineer owo project na Mr Thomas David Arthur and a twetwe nkomo wa time frame mo de be wie kwan ne de but then no was say oma start adwuma wo on say kwan no oma mark no into kilometers
yeah.
There be no omo kilometers you know wom so oma start adwuma e de afre kilometers no oma mark na say 11 plus 000 ho na say oma start afre to say potholes ahodo a na e was a stretch ni so nyina ne de wom akatakata ni nyina so amakoni abedie etimi ayese
ba nsuo no beti nsuo no ti a emfuturo bebre besa bakwa no so biom eti wono monye ne ntentem se de be ya timamufo mo ben ha mo na sa kwa ndem fa so bia na mbuofu ufiri ayi ensawo mu bankran asa wo ko hamle kwa tentete onuru da Miss Boaz kwa de nanka
short the kwan da so
first an ye pokuase ne yi kwan omo fro se John Tay kwan nanka wo ko pokuase akwa tententen so ene wo kwa simple no wadu nti wono monye ne ntema fe yen kwa MP no akora womo ne wan ne hia
omo ne Ministry of Energy ka omo ye stakeholders ene eye won omo tuntu OMCs ne nyina e ka ho bi ana won won ko hia se ne be sa bill won ben put final ayi to wait answer na ko Ghana mrahye begwem
na say ye the bill e ba mrahye begwem ai be ba be boa MP na wono mo dwumade o mu di wo Ghana ha sei no atumi akoyie na aboa protect yen citizens na ye tofango no na afi omo so a wo mo ton no so ensisi yen enu achi niam bia emmoa no ewo ye petroleum value chain no
nyina won ye
wo mo da tutu ye a protect wo mo ese ye protect wo mo eduji tamakulu
lawyer mo Piesie asem fufre na no pe Daily Post dia ba kratafa etoso esong page 7 no e mampani abedi echiri Professor Nana Jeno Poko Ajiman ra no kasai pre global data festival Ghana na fiwe yeje adiesi yensere so a adwumadi be koso nyankropo yadom ochena no wode be ba na wie batoko kasa nra ana se buso makomako ngotwe ntema aban fufre abe no anamonga wongetu niema wanga ye nyina no eye data driven policy a wanga ye no aboye pa ma bang na muse niema ye eye enye data keke bia keke se wo beka se o yakofa baby yes yenga bu adwuma se na nya sa na te dabi weye nia nyina so papa ewo honom enti no anoko kasa we say dwumadi ya se na no pay unya Daily Post ni bia obetumi akinkan okratafa to so esong na Piesie mami ma page 5 ewo ne Daily Post
what's the saying
Acting Chief Executive Officer Emma Coco Board Dr. Randy Abbey once a soldier always a soldier as in training you or the abronye unima abronye yo abronye ya MPP ni
say chairman ma MPP obono mantem
mo wakobue o say abronye radios abronye TV o say ohia TV and gab na na be koso ayekese o say gab no so eto no so ni gab no de bia be kan abronye ko kikiki kansem bi edit ya Dr. Randy Abbey
say
o say bra wa be Acting Chief Executive Officer Emma Coco Body kita hihye pro ne dwurumidi adokro no efi onka no kware according to abronye
okay
and
Dr. no saying
20 million Ghana cedis
metati masiwu emrebe yesi mampanyi ma masata no nyanye president abroje kanse bi fa no eno so kopiem court asem na kwa kusizen
mi hu bi agosi mum
mate so se akosua menu nso asiwu Accra mayor guy na o Facebook na friend Accra mayor no
Accra mayor akosua menu ako ano obetimi so Accra mayor
only mayor kro no word no
minimum mayor mi mayor akosua menu
also akoka nsembe afare ho ntia no so enra
ono ashi mayor mayor mwache akosua Dogba won't me go die. Akosua die.
Well, yesterday I sabre be sia kwaro pe o hwe abet video reviews aba live on Facebook Power 979 FM.
Me university ewo Daily Post mu. Katafeto so num ho ano. Engineer kwabena e Japan. Wako file.
Okay.
NPP.
Yeah, that's it. Later you be rasa ensem no mo. The Herald Obokrata say.
The Herald Obokrata no ebo amane se ye wo prosifo ahodo miensa. Womo ebra so mo kwa ahomjebe nanso na omoda so a ebodin office ho no mebobodin no na enkrata no ebo mamania na baako Director General of Research and Planning na eno ne DCOP Martin Kwaku ayi yesi afei no wa vacate every office wonom na ama DCOP Raymond Ali adofiem ababesha nanan as the new director general ebano research and planning am ena afen so DCOP Alex K Wowolo ono so afei ena ono so vacate ede free ne office ana baako enso DCOP Wemega Achu Sebastian
Achu Wemega
one more emiensa ena COP Michael Nketia Frempom
almost omotamaso
be na still na omodaso ekunkon office nti afei na one more atwe one more ama one more ye do oma besi oma na emu no one more so abe take over na NPA for art for na say omo bail ho nsem ya na akra kan emu nsem eda ha na mo say na NLA introduction of a year stickers ya wo so mo de ba be two illegal lottery operated for us how akumsen ukwenna in Mablekumanov by election e course so e wo honom na me say by election e course so wo honom rerun na e course no aha na chese ye kiremu a o macheche nkrofo bi enei wo mo epid o ma
bele o mo 80,000 each na court a convict o mo say court convict wa na say wabuawo say udifo aha nti ye say 29th na wo no na
how akumsi de yenyen bua
asama na obrempo bisa no me so kra mi bisa how akumsi no na or the defensive side because share prosecution according to
na say how akumsi attackers and I say ye bua wo mu fodie no enti no
na omo bo nsem kirofo no nso eno so say a pet time na ye hwehwe mu ewo ho akra
daily graphic
front page saying
front page you know or the year John Dramani Mahama
Singapore
seminar okay. But my miko kratafa to so do ebiesan no page 13 o chem say IGP on ni mrante no mako 300 and ye de won go pem binyiri no ewo so
binyiri
yeah
okay
no ewo solar tuna kaba mentinum
enro na on MC ni kasa na o se say
na me enkomo na me ne twetwe o se a police fo ba honom no etumi abu ama so etumi aba ho kakra
but a man adwane akwa ko hye nwure mu
o kan no nyina na o se nanka wo chechire mrante ni bi na efe won a wo mu ye basabasa ni bi but won hu se na no eboya ma tension etumi ko soro enti a police fo na hu se no boys no won release won anhwe ya police station bi ai honom kwa obetumi atwa atum and quickly no you
na police for law enforcement agencies no mo to suro say mrante e beba police station
piesie sometimes won eto de bia
you and I say obegua
adini yiri according to MC you know ni ding sana sinkina yo oka o say what to sana mo release the alleged one ko this had way no release woman no and the man
there is nowhere you build a society when criminals and man folk could dibone na ye chi oma na ye say ya chi omo into tension na rising tie nja omo me dwen wa menti ase
this is a land dispute
no yes no say a land dispute kra na nipa wu human lives are involved. I'm not for my prepare and also. So because you cheer on attention except they didn't arrest the right people. Okay, I understand. But I said tension I no pay what
but sometimes
you can't defend this.
No, I'm not defending. But you see, sometimes
we are much wrong people. For instance, me TA, me tutu da. Na say so be tutu na be me. Because two me nkura bi kura. So we na me no. But say wo kwachi ama for na police intelligence secretary akwara ka ho Desmond ka ho na ye chi omo say tension na ekoso ti say jam. When people have died Debbie, yenya botre busuafo asem we say peten wurewurem e ma na adwane akohye wo manfuo mu wo munya aduane ndi a police for atie sikromo ye behwe anopa situation no se na esitie e ogbini yiri de biom na aka asa 7 na nya abo eti mo de mo nkoi na sports for na mra akra ko fida akomeda se na fe na nadwoa kwachewa okoforobo fundamentals number 2 meda sepa ebusuafo bogra security services semen kacho say ne wono mo pa adwuma ma mabunu nti we JHS na SHS wo pa security private security adwuma ya akwanya na ba beda wo nkankane se wo tema empotem ho a anopa ya fra wo na ono mo ntotwe nkomo salary ni very good pa wo community 6 community 12 and community 1 akwanya na da aba beda ho ama ofre 0244 741236 ebi akra na nka unya obeye bi nso wo so manya da bi wo ni mo bi wo temara betuma betena ho abaye de ani akwanya no wo ho 0244 741236 and 0541 860347 0541 860347 and 055 696 0968 055 696 0968 Fre Bogra Security Services ne pay juma and pay salary ne very very attractive. Na no akwensia bi si so ewo eye enkoko empotem ho. The news center air reporter says 7 people have tragically lost their lives in a deadly road accident that occurred at Nkawada number 2 on the Nkoko Accra highway. And the sprinter bus being cargo truck be their bueni bayam amurumuwa nipa 6 dankran wanoma hwere monkwa na car no free bakon passenger sprinter free so many aludio free eastern regional echo sehwi ewa western north intina wo mo kwosehwi me so se koku abe wo ma wonom wo koku ewo mpotemo na wo mo kwa akohwe wo mo koku akwati o me kwa kope bibia bedie ne me beye den nam nti bus no collide head on with cargo truck na a police for gusu ya asem no mo hwehwemu passengers makoma kunsian wu amuno ho a na afi nipa ba consolator wono so etumi wu ya police for ya asem no mo hwehwemu ekwan yi afi we nkwa nipa wu car accident first half of the year no nipa 1504 covid by ku nipa saying why are we quiet over same way 2025 year omo aka kwanhia omo awu yenye 6 months into the year 1504 yo yanya ya kwan ne dia sa ene beba ebotela atrase ode gude mo nsema ebro na meka osemensa ka no betuma atwa bia no pay na wadi sika star 274 hash to power fm ticket ba ko bia 5 Ghana cedis ye kwayanim na ya the sports no so so atumi ede abrao ebotela Senator de blue at Yaminim and 7 baby or the a free air batty yako na yeneno aqua chicken cobo Ebo Taylor Piesie Okrah Ebo Taylor Piesie Okrah oh yeah
Piesie amyado munzo
nice me do as one when you brew production
oh na production I say me sounds so quiet yi foforo nti no na ye double a standard and
okay
a double pivots
ayo you know
football double pivots the defensive midfielders me no ejina chire ho a double pivots and there boy
okay mate fire call good dem say america
all right I don't pay attention say should go when someone is saying na no ye dey abro power 97.9 na TV XY say share na Otto Addo is here with naming his squad for a child any Mali game World Cup qualifiers in the Hunsem and the room na champions of champions that Sunday Ebano players are almost really goals as any Santi Kotoko or Makasai Hunsem Edwebro Sanso administrative manager Edema Gaka or drawing Yako on Swakasa FA has a full protester on person watching after the Gaka top 4 ni Remo Mononia and also no Rubina Mori Makasa Manchester United manager Wakasa Adiafa Manchester United omu Europe ehun sensem Sanso ana Santiago Bernabeu wo hwe ne fepa and ye be mfuni no ade akire se Real Madrid stadium Santiago Bernabeu isi anu changes aba ho no and also enya gogra eno enana say we ene nsem bia no pay atena se no ye de every producer say Roger Mano the sports monarch Kojo Fosufandi ena mebe osanso ena mia gudi mo ensem no ebe mo midin edi ebo Taylor yenshen ensem na say enfree the Blasters of Ghana akache onim say 4th of September yeni Chad ebo sanso ena yeni Mali bebo and so 8th of September ewo Accra Sports Stadium na coach Otto Addo I say ode in the squad eba bonten na yehwe players a omo betumi abo games wey be na coach Otto Addo endro ayetewa enimre no na ode the squad eba ye na a room was squad na ye bo so emfa emau ye ba goalkeepers na say NCT Lawrence Atizigi nidi ebon hu bi sanso na Joseph Anan Benjamin Asare ye call defenders no so say in the city Gideon Mensah enso ejirem be sina kan edema Oje Sanso Derek Atakon we a branch in the first ever call up and also no wetumi enya ede eba the Blasters of Ghana na branch no osina kan edema Union Berlin eba last season a branch no etumi ehye 3 goals and otumi eya 1 assist edema Union Berlin hontino oba no we the first ever call up yeba other players Mohamed Salisu enso ejirem bi Jerome Opoku enso ejirem bi Sanso ena Alexander Jiku Jonas Ajete Tariq Lamte ena Caleb Yenchi Sanso ena Elisha Owusu Mohamed Cruz Ibrahim Osman Ibrahim Suleimana Thomas Pate ena Abdul Salih Samed we any midfielders omuremu enso Blaster Squalis mu ye back forward enim ho no bebo so atena no e de amai no so say ena no so esitie Antoine Semenyo Kamadin Suleimana Joseph Pinto Jerry Efriye Jordan Ayu Sanso ena Christopher Bonsuba ena Inyaki Williams we any forwarder and I say center forwards o me say betumi enya goals in the 2 games yebebo World Cup qualifiers ye share him say USA Mexico Canada no yebetumi akobi na ye kan biom say 4th of September that Thursday next week yani Chad ebebo State Olympic Maracau Stadium Sanso ena 20 and I say 8 September and also Eba Accra na Accra Sports Stadium and also no yet to me at the leg and also to me Ashisha Sudia say 2 games I can bet me enya wins no na Emirates na qualify na US no yet to me akobi na to me akwaje World Cup no at the Aba Ghana na 24 at the program outline and so at the Ababon team na 24 they to just say Sunday 31st August any Monday 1st September players no ebe start normal arrive our camp Sanso ena ede Monday na first training session enso ebetimi akoso ewo Accra Sports Stadium eno no o ma bie ede ama obia se o person be training session bia obetimi abehwe bi Sanso ena media enso betimi aba ho na interviews na de enso no o matumi aye that Tuesday 2nd September enso no training session enso betimi akoso biom enso ewo Accra Sports Stadium that day no there almost say we ntumi mba na on behwe training session bi Saturday na on be tukwan no makọ Chad and Bont so Wednesday enso no on be training Chad Sanso and that Thursday match day na kasa no na ye Chad enso the apeso ye wie game versus Chad na adichi ye na 5th of September ye tu Chad na be PM Ghana ha eno ana recovery session enso betumi akoso Accra ha eno no media any obia person hwe bia no obetumi akọ na betumi akohwe bi Sanso ena that Saturday 6th of September eno so training session ebetumi akoso Accra Sports Stadium eno no behind closed doors Sanso that Sunday eno so no training session enso ebekoso biom Accra Sports Stadium no first 15 minutes no ye bebie e de ama media pe ena ye bie e de amomo ade chipe na match day no so etumi akoso eno no eni mali enso ebetumi e de apem so tie hwe nim se omai konkron Ghana ye bebo game we no bibia enso ebekoso ye sanse ye last games and say last qualifiers ye boy no ye she 8 goals yan consider go bia na 8 goals na ye share no any Chad any Madagascar etumi e boy ya ye share goals no yan tie hwe nim say 2 games any Chad any bali bebo no so no bibia enso ebekoso ye edi ama omai kronkron Ghana yen free the Blasters of Ghana omakati na yen rem police ladies omonso omakati onim se eba the wafubi women's CAF Champions League qualifiers na course Cote d'Ivoire the din anuso ye kan se sem edi ama on first game police ladies boy no ankoye anfa mo esanse Nigeria club omdin edi Bayelsa Queens echi enwaba no ebomeka mienu omutumi etimu bako na ende the police ladies omne Samnelli enso betumi aba enso no ye count sensem edi ma na game no baso na game na baso no perfor dia to say 6 p.m. and a game no baso Charles Conan Bani Stadium Cote d'Ivoire and Bontin and they showing him say Yusuf Bazigi and Mabawa no bibia bekosie no mutumi enya wi no edi ama Omai Ghana na metumi qualify akọ finals no mo gia no mo represent Omai Ghana CAF Champions League proper no mu na ye ko group B ni mu Bayelsa Queens ende omni Asco enso ebonti ye hwe nim se no so no ebetumi adane na police ladies enya wi no na ye next game a ye ni Asco ebonu no yetumi enya wi na qualify e de akọ the finals ni mu a eno so ye ka on sensem e de ema ye ka Women's Champions League no na yembra Men's Champions League qualifiers unim se Bibiani Gold Stars ena ekọ onko omoko representing Oman Ghana na wey enom CEO Aledin edi Kwesi Edu akasa edi afa Bibiani Gold Stars qualifiers a omko bonosi onu nya ya nanka omko qualify wiek dadadada no omko CAF Champions League proper no yenti ensema Kwesi Edu odi tuja.
In my opinion, I think majority of followers in the system weren't so much impressed about the players we were recruiting because they were looking up to names. But we also have a different mindset and a different opinion about the system. And all that they have witnessed in the last 3 matches as far as the Ghana top 4 is concerned, we speak to it. We are ready to show any kind of possibilities that will help us migrate into the next level in the competition. I'm looking for that we escape the prelims and join the proper competition, which is the group stage.
Chief Executive Officer Edema Bibiani Gold Stars or the Etu Jana Odim say Bibiani Gold Stars a bomb CAF Champions League na omoni JS Kabili and I bet to me about 19th September and a game no ebetumi abaso eno ye bo ewo Oman Ghana mu ye wia na return leg no so ebeba ewa so ewo 26th of September eno no so ye call JS Kabili na ho na etumi akobo sa game na no so ye count sensem enso edima yemfi ho na ye call Champions of Champions eno so no wonim se Bibiani Gold Stars eni Kumasi Asante Kotoko eno besi akan era Sunday ewo Champions of Champions na Champions of Champions no omo ji Ghana Premier League ena MTN FA Cup no ena obesi akan ewo na game a eba so era Sunday no ena Bibiani Gold Stars defender ani din e Kevin upon wahye say isi ade team no aso yie pa wa ubeba omo akwam ni de ometi wa bow na trophy no omo jesi omo na so yentia nsema defender Kevin upon odituja
omo ogu team ye so no yaboa ye ho sen omo kra say be ka say isuro bia na say ene de ebi ni emu isuro bia Ghana League de me ka kire omo no say omo nkoso anta ya chi say de ye ne dada na afiwe so ye be say omo ni agi to omo nkoso anta ya chi opon de be si bia mama omo aba mu guda
ensema Kevin upon odituja o si ade team no aso esanso omaji Ghana Premier League omaji Ghana top 4 Champions of Champions omo ji aka na this season no akoye e de amomo enso Samson na Kumasi Asante Kotoko omo forward and din enso e de better mo a Abrante no so akasa afa game a era Sunday e ba no yentie no.
Our past game with them, we got a lot of chances, so we are just going to work on our goal scoring so that the chances that we get, we'll just be able to score them. In a game, there's lose, draw, and win. And this time around, we have lost one, and we are not going to repeat it again. We just are going to work hard, and as I was saying, do like some a little bit works on our finishing, so that we'll be, because we are creating chances. It's not like we are not creating, so we are going to work on that and just score them. Say sportsman, this is what you say. Oh, I have won this, I have won this, I have won that. So I'll be very happy to also get that trophy. I'll just tell them that this is just the beginning, and they should come to support us. And without them, we can't. So they should come in their numbers and support us.
As Abrantia. Ono sisi na kan edema Kumasi Asante Kotoko Albert Amwa ni se mo de atuja efa eda Sunday Champions of Champions a baso no anu so ye kan sensem edema yenko amrone na yenhwe na anu so ekoso elho na ye kwamno ndi anu ye ko Manchester United akate manager Ruben Amorim na ye bisa coach we se sisi anu utim na qualify anko Europe na even EPL awubo no krase ensheda nko yesa because last week Fulham only omo 1-1 na even who qualify Eco Europa anka obeden anka obetua perform ya na wey and Rubin Amorim say European the anka bedding is say me team na kasa no enya ready say about European competition bia yenti Rubin Amorim ni some kan
it's a normal thing that happened in other clubs. I think we were not prepared to play Europe. That is my feeling, to have strong games in Champions League and then play Premier League. We need time to develop as a team. So they just need to fight for the places, and then everything can change. Sometimes one is playing. In other moments, other guys are going to play, and we have the cups, so he's going to have a lot of games for everybody.
Entrum way and some Rubin Amorim or the Etuja Yenfree Rubin Amorim na kache na yankwa Real Madrid, the best team in the world. And yet Europe, we are singing Barcelona for the Mutin baby. Yes, Real Madrid is here no call Estadio Santiago Bernabeu. Who say is here no LED light no aba entino. Ujida stadium next year. Me akoso e stadium no no. Obetumi ehu. Ba so mo share goals na players no omfoni videos na de e fa ho ama bibia ekoso ntino. Ufia wo hwe TV a obehu se edaso se hawa Estadio Santiago Bernabeu etumi aye fe ye pa. Isia no penifo e de atudwa se construction no started 2019 eno na Estadio Santiago Bernabeu renovation start here ni nyina no sisia no omde retractable roof di aba sanso na turf no pitch no mbobo so no omusi omde bibia omu pen omu frɛ no hypogeum turf na omde aba sanso na 360 video scoreboard eno so no oba Estadio Santiago Bernabeu anase wokɔ ho a eno so bi enso ho sanso na La Castellana eno so no urema ho a eno so no nyoma change enso ho sanso na temple nankasa Santiago Bernabeu eno so no hu se LED light no enam ho sa we one of the anase the first stadium Europa sa LED light no ebi etumi aba so ho na wokɔ Bayern Munich stadium light no change colors etumi so red etumi so blue etumi so yellow oko Atletico Madrid so stadium almost light no change colors but say infoni videos any pictures ebetumi alpha stadium ho de Real Madrid and the first ever team omo Europa sa nyama ni bi esi owa eno so no ye ka ho sensem the about the best team in the world Real Madrid omo ye na nkrofo so esia sa pepe na ekoso enso Real Madrid akachia ye ka ho sensem the make Real Madrid ho sensem no na omo legenda the Lucas Vasquez Abrante no Endra and a special unveiling etumi ekoso by for Leverkusen papa no 2 years and omo de emana unveiling no etumi ekoso 21 jersey number 21 and our papa no agia or share say experience owo waji UEFA Champions League 5 waji other trophies na de ade no ono so no o hwe nim say wakon experience owo no betumi ade abo by for Leverkusen na wakasa say okono ono Xabi Alonso a former manager edma by for Leverkusen ono ni kasaye eno bisa no by for Leverkusen hu sensem before ogide no atum say okono no experience no enso etumi akoboa an bia enso akosie enso ho a ye ka hu sensem ede ema yemre ne ko etunu ye de ensem ni nyina ede besia na Dwaboase atoa so ede aman power 97.9 FM and TV SY so and them no pay the producers Roger Emmanuel the sportsman Kojo Fosufandi and na Mabel sanso na me ambe agudi mo ensem no Abraham Midin ede ebo Taylor ye twa ho ye ba Piesie ene enke etwa Dwaboase di aman
Mesi menananu aguru basa abi pragro tibedo imlenu na ma premaye hojo.
As for me, I take very good care of my grandkids. Ye di agro na ye sa eduru mre bi kra na me ba no ti me de omo be gumi so weekend no.
Hey, mumle
memre I don't think I'm catch you say. Yeah, no Medi garlic capsules. Poso na ebesi so kama. As I stand here, my doctor said my whole system has improved very well.
Medi garlic
capsules. Yes, Medi garlic capsules.
Oh,
Medimosis garlic capsules. Wa mamoja di nipaduane mu efurusani ye na esiesie oba ne barima mahona hoden. Ubenya edro yi bi ato omanyi mu pharmacy stores frey wo 050-349-4885. Edro yi enya mamofra enye ndi mfie dumienu apemfo ene emma emanofo. Medimosis wunni how FDA ajidwe di nkra to yi atom.
The average human body mass should have at least 60% water for optimal performance in any physical or mental exercise. We can help you maintain it naturally. X Natural Mineral Water. Simply natural. For bulk purchase, call 0596-273-546 or 0596-273-547. This advert is FDA approved.
Na ede na ya obayi a oda formason ya funu emunumuni.
Oh, Mr. Entry, also ya reya titi be benfie pi nanso ne yam nyono da. Se me che onu ahodo amato a me hunu hwe a ebe ya nwanwa.
Menyi ni se what also tamfo Haxa capsules any Haxa mixture ya no mbom kotia also no bia ma no anom. Anka ne ho ato no dadaada. Also dro die eno ne Haxa capsules any Haxa mixture.
Ankom ni nchiremu.
Also ye kura eto ye funu ene ensunumu. Etuma wo ye funu ekeka wa. Wo gire ho a enyi. Also etumi ema wo ye cheko ebra wadidi awie. So how eye also there compare Haxa capsules any Haxa mixture nanom bom na ho ebeto.
Pedudu atua ko okanshi drug lane Kumasi Dani Herbal Takradi AA Mensa Anafre 020-3822-855 Apefo abatanya woma won mofra no fo ene mofra woni mfie dumienu enka ho Haxa capsules ene ne mixture
Asa tamfo FDA age adwade nkrato yi atom.
Welcome to Auto Check Vehicle Diagnostic and Licensing Center.
I hear my car can be checked here without going to Okrah.
Sure.
Emission, check.
Alignment, check.
Brakes, check.
Visit AutoChecks at Koforodia Aquadrum Road for the roadworthiness of your vehicle, from saloon cars to heavy-duty industrial vehicles. Madam, your car is now ready for the road.
Thank you so much. AutoChecks, check.
AutoChecks, your safety, our priority.
If Okrah na menyisika, etia ye mefui.
Ehin fapa na menya bosia edi atre medwuma yimu.
Kai kra mabre mi yebusia ato taxi foforo. Suhum Rural Bank.
Suhum Rural Bank.
Yemamo akwa baba Suhum Rural Bank. Ye won hyehyɛ ahodo bi te sɛ dwadifo abosia, ekoko bosia, susu account, and it does all savings account. Me bada chain savings account and then the keka ho. Suhum Rural Bank was 034229186. Now one so what to me aka say.
Suhum Rural Bank ama ene mayeka una.
Suhum Rural Bank enti me pa minie.
Suhum Rural Bank, growing our heritage.
Power FM.
"28 minutes after 7. Ebusuafo ya mabunyina akwaba ediba Dwaboase Jumedie so ewo Power 97.9 FM na TV XYZ. Ya tena se say ankoma wodro no na yedi ede afa oman no ano pe yetena se ye kan se ya de se nsem bebre ekoso osremmantifi mando sese ye kan eho ensem ewo fidwe mu ha se okọ gbiniyiri ene ni mpotemu a ewo sola tu na kalba abato mpesoaso a yade se ntokwasema esi ye wo ho mpotemu no nam so ma tu ato amanipa ni bi mu awu a ne komo de ma no ne nkola wo madwane ede afiri wo mu fie ho IGP ni na police for ne asoja for task force wo mu kopie mu wo ho no edien ena wo no mo eye ewo ho ede afase asumdwe beba na se ya tie bi mo agya o mo te se ne eye Okrah kan a while ago ne de and the many omo enye adwen ewo ho na quick one ya beye street light no ho nsensem because enra ya starting Monday no say no Tuesday na you kwada and na no de kwa na ko August no nche na ya de kwa kogu say na 27th nche o metua okawai nche o metua oka why
abawo
asa
no na jo wana kpedin nedem
okay
what am I
there
o bank network nye for ATM go check o bank network nye kwaku
tiro no bosome no ewu anesa na abusuafo enra street light no ela meka se wo ma ye ne omanfo no ye mobi na ye magana fo nso enkere wo no madwen ewo ho street light no nsem no ene ehimfa na yede ye ni ekire say street light anope okwa no so no oba no enu ase okọ hachu
yes
tremini hu ye
ehwo nyina light nso street light bi esi ho ebi wa ekwa na ba ko dem ekwa na ba ko aso ba se obenye street light ani nyina asaso a ebo ama visibility aye adwuma wo ye mpatem wo be bia ye te no ya kwan so no enso enye adwuma Piesie enya de ye adwuma wo honom enti anopa yego so said na watwi mu yabomodin afa street light ewo ye mantem ewo ya kwan so na ye hwe no dano minya akọ se ye pediasi dia na me kan sei empenifo ati a wo mutu ho na mo na afi wo mahwe kwan ye wo betimi afa so na sa street light esisi ye sa bia ho ni nyina presidential lodge ntem ho nyina no wo metimi abomodin na wo mahyehyɛ ndi bi still kwan so eyetum amachi meba sa hacho enuanu mu ho nyina ho yitum
aye atomic energy for no
ewo mu an ba ko bi dem an bi asoma ba say bi street light bi si wa wo bonsa so no bebre na adum enye adwuma Piesie
and tonight I say Kroma but I think say the Greater Accra regional minister no amanfo bebre say one of my disappointed in her because on my timelines say within 50 days and when I share some comments be over social media na amanfo say 100 days it's adding to still na yenya hu bi especially someone say Kroma so start now person we street lighter who take main roads ahodo no nipa bebre nipa pempem enam so ebi ene Malam Junction N1 ne so abepe Accra Mall eno ye N1 ena outra Accra Mall na okwa temamoto we eno so ye kwan a nipa nam so bebre anope kohwe traffic charge wo so amanfo free ho ba adwuma sometimes anopa exercise say so it tells you the number of people are wo free this side ekotema akoye adwuma eno omo free tema e ba Accra eko eye kaswa ene ni mpotema omo ba eye Madina na anadwo saafo nyina ebekofie na traffic na 6:30 abo and then onama na visibility are very low because kwan no enye late a problem and I don't know nintia amanfo hu ni say emergency situation afiwe mu according to National Road Safety Authority for data 6 months into the year 2025.
Yes.
Car accident kum nipa 1,506.
Wow.
Yes.
6 months.
Yes. Is it 1,504, 1,506? But a trim 1,500. That is what I mean.
Car accident in Kwan.
Yes, 6 months into 2025. Over 1,500 people. Dan crying.
And now the causes to be a street light.
Oh, na send the hit in the day. Amount for hit, amount for sa. Amount for hit, amount for sa. What am I mean? Pull document number. Your problem or memo COVID by any Ghanaian quack say COVID. Yeah, it's say COVID no to me for and from Mamu de any idea. To say a obi nasa or ben or boa nasa or yeah, of course, you name. But na COVID no, na Ghana for about one more by. And then 6 months into the year, nipa 500 that faka kwensi mu.
Wow.
And a car kwensi ano so a wo fam wu no obi wa me ko fie abawo. Me ko adwuma abawo.
No.
Yeah.
No, this is a very important issue. Piesie, me who ni say was penny4. The appropriate authorities
1,504.
Are you getting my point? Omo be hwe na street light. Be say ka ho bi na chrono kra akoso. Se ko be start na. Ko be hu ni say be bia esum wo bebre no. Ana ye hia ye maame no mo kodi dwa. Ye nuano mo a wo mo so mo kokwan so akofa niema. Na aboneyefo ahia esum wo ho. Kabisi eti cameras a ye de abobbo places bi a ye betimi dia monitor crime. Ye betimi dia monitor niema ekoso no. Say street lights na anya juma sa cameras dey do anajo a on be no more operating cameras ni. Eti no krani street lights na say ye wie course na eba ebinim kwa mi area ha no mo say aha no madumu obrempon aha so monka bi man aha so monka bi nipa wonsem bebre a mo pese o monka but I fa kra no mo de asem ne kwa enti yenya no mo de be fa yen so
exactly
ni yatimi ababeka na amansan ye wiase nyina etimi ate so okay eye sadie ne ha Ghana for sisi amegwe kromu pe kromu pe
amafo apon adwuma kofi
adiasa
sabe nurse ni bi enso e call night
yes
nurse ni bi nso apon adwuma kofi
yes enti enye car ne light a etutu hwe kwanu man te kwaku nka hai total darkness
enti efa se cars ni nyina ejaya anase efa se cars ni ntwemu no ekoloa na se wo nam forma obi betumi atetew na watuma diwewu
omoje nkrofo niema da bia wo kwan a ti sei so ekwan ya esumwo so sei da bia gasi ye be bia phone lines na obehu enipa hodo ma fall victim to baby a no mo nam na esumwo ho a na kane ani ho a de na oba be attack omkura no wo mo nse mask kran so wo ntimi ehu omanim.
Okay, eti mapuli eye data no for 2025 road accidents no.
Yes.
So far 1,504 awu amaka ho asem.
Nipa 1,504.
Aye, omawu.
True road accident.
Yeah. I feel wait 6 months from January to June, July and May, August and May.
Okay.
Until by I think that by September, October, your friend said
a new
third quarter then baba.
Wow.
When pay and ya report you. Baby or car bobi I want a police phone baby or car and body pan.
No, this year road accident na annual day.
Annual day to the year. Eti nipa 1,504 and the first half of 2025 akosoro eti ohwe road safety crisis now nipa 9,868 and na prepare afiwe mu wo mo manya car accident no mo wudi ekọ 1,004 and o mo pra
on Saturday
obion Saturday ye nanima fracture okeka ni nyina boma almost 10,000 because nipa 9,868.
Wow.
Yes, such people suffered varying degrees of injuries. The previous year, no, nani problem prano within that period there 7,002. Until I just say car kwenshano, akwanenim ama akwanenim owonu so akwanenim.
Yes.
These crashes involved 12,354 vehicles, all categories, including private cars, commercial vehicles, motorcycles, tricycles, bicycles. 1,504 fatalities reported. 1,504 fatalities recorded represent a 21.6 increase over the first half of 2024. 21% increase. over the previous year same period akɔ n'anim ɔhama bupen 21 and a total number of injuries no so akɔ n'anim by 10.6 tie number of crashes no so increase here ɛkɔ n'anim 9.6 next afi bia ɛkɔ pedestrian knockdowns where I want to land and also kɔ soro by 6.8 so what for data no now analyzing year pa na the time ka wa obose most of them is anadwo
visibility near poor,
very poor. Street lights are in Krumunti. 80 pedestrian knockdowns now so
and
6.8%.
Some of these pedestrian knockdown, it means a negligence of the pedestrian.
Yeah, we understand.
Because footbridge, Udu baby to say Madina, yeah, footbridge, they don't use it because almost here what most of the footbridges are here. Almost fast on complain. He say a wadodo.
Eti obetwa I risking life. Eti Piesie no so nti ube ya edu mribi Madina omo the police for any some town guard omo di gina ho soldiers for Okrah beka ho utwa kwanum ne ya bo ma e wo Madina omo jai aintina wo mayi o mafio
obi ani ho bi
no sanity must prevail
yes
because your street friends footbridges are buying ho ka kwa ya muntina ya ye mama for the aye bend down boutique
yes unti ube fa soro no mo ton ade mo footbridge ne so ne oniema o ma hye wo footbridge at the extra pressure and egu footbridge ne so na no dangerous yen politics ne ye niema keka bi nti no marketer ya bie no footbridge so nyina obi antimi nka ho asem obi antimi nka ho hwe ti wa footbridge no na onante ne wanhwe na ho koka obi ade ekora no apiesie ehwo nya bia ya ton ade o ba ya je atum obi antimi nka ho hwe ana hwe nipa dom ene niema o makohye wo footbridge ne so ana omu twakwam ade omu nkwan to nsaneam na ka se bobo wom eti kwa Madina wo mu begina ho omu bo ma ba ko mienu miensa bi no wo magya akiredi e say Madina gusuguwo other places with the same issues cars gusu bomb ya footbridge na mo Madina edu baby omu block akwan se nipa ewu o Madina dodo cars boni pa dodo nti omu me footbridge no nti aban the pressure na kwa yes footbridge no
me kaisa footbridge no kwa me Kobe which year was that me Kobe you also saw candles because now was anim ho no car bobo amanfo me kaisa Selon Branty of Imani Ghana na oka ho bi kojo akotobo atin se joy ono so ka ho bi nyina ye koye ne emabuno koso candle eye dede ababa besie wi a mo se monfo
nti ewo Reese Madina Reese Junction footbridge wo ho kama Zongo Junction and Kasakra footbridge wo na udu adenta was nso na ebobi ka bobi a no mo yesa na ka bo mo ehon so omakoye footbridge wo ho ko gina ho na monitor nipa dodo a adechi a wo mo fa sa footbridge ne so Piesie ko gina na monitor ko adenta was ani mo footbridge no aka bobi a na yesu ye kekam na ban meye enye saka asiku yen ko gina wo din pe one day na ko monitor even students na nka say best school wo mu twa kwan no no ko gina ho na monitor say how many of them ana omo fa footbridge ne se de be aka amom ko Madina kaya yefuo soa omo load no omo di huri eye barriers no road barriers na wo made no no omo de
barricade no
no omo tra what did they make actually say? Sometimes these pedestrian knockdowns by these cars no the negligence of these pedestrians are one person who be used to adia footbridge ayaba we ato
oka negligence crampo at say ne o kan ye the recklessness of road users and na ka ho ma sometimes adia no etumi si obrempo aden de na ne de adwuma na aba kese eti unim going forward no sa footbridge one semi say start na ye nenamu na ye audit na ehwe ne papa ne pose risk edema road users and an a amount for enyusu na wo crosses
we are going to be doing that so with the cameras about the program you know mba bekasa ye
o se shiashi de no untumi fa form cross you nti no ne de by force so be frosoro
am cross
sa
wo pa de Piesie
o ma twa eyinom
wo de konya na ha de
o ma twa de nom
me se wo de pebre se wo de wo fa na kofie enti da wo pe no na de wo de wow phone na fa set na hwe nipa
just am shada kwa fa
so wo timi fa wo de wura isle go na call baby ejo de pebere da ko ba ko de bi o de ne de ma me yusu siasi o de se fa mem tro route no kra na obi anko wo pa ne
obi antumi wo me pa ne obi antumi wo me pa ne
enti na nya bre udru siasi a for foot bridge no na gina so na fa phone na omo enam from no we are going to be doing that the cameras be babonti ho
the best start by yen katan ko
yen katan
we are every say siasi ho yen fampo siasi ka I have as always will go on. I'm sure.
Ebetimi abem. Say Joel now ebetimi for land I also will go.
And Joel ka ho.
Yes. Yes. Na yen hwade.
Eti ya be call say hu a.
Yes.
Na ye ni road safety for na kasa na ye ni MC akasa. Na wa my time say because obegina ha sebo ha de obehebo. Say o mba timeline.
Yeah.
Ya man kopem da ben o man na ya trato e notice board so
2
weeks into the time ya ba behwe time no so a ya be kwa hwe na ya twa na ya ba be kire na esi wo
Ghana dey
because Ghana bra ya nyini Ghana sanko ye nipa nkoko retirement da 68 years kawago
kasa amre wo gine bond sika e dey free finance ministry na nko dia tonro eni nuane kakra se bia kenofori atam fa dia watch the make a say enti ade ne ye hyase na ye gidigidi sa de ne yaga we enkosi ba bia ye beje ampanso bebem
because
some monetary na na
because ye mpanyin for no ye say wo pese wo ya de na say wo pese wo di nkunima number 1 udi control go wo objectives measure them they should be measurable. If they are not measurable, it means that the corner person you want to mean and that is why this back and forth no eyadia ekoso sa
say he recruit ni ebebre we hwe police assistant for ya
mufom
kogo mo ncho tickets enkuta anya mabo utwam wa 50 Ghana ukoba 50 into utwam atia 100 cities a ubetwam wo breko a wonfa Fort Bridge na ebehwe
eno a na menenam what the Kofa Legonoko UPSC Midru Accra College of Education na DVL for na abosese mo mujinamo amafo a wo ji omo and you know that thing is giving government too much money Emmanuel what the but they enforce it and they and madafu bi also na Miss Legono share omo imagine 900 Ghana afraid you complain you say na DVL for crash tickets from the my crap e fake
you see
eti e wona ya tia ma a wo betumetu momo 900 ness offenses na doson
I said we court eti
Eti twa ba ko mienu miensa you be na be catch us do the right thing. Eti I think say bylaws no. Them person lawyer bi na ye ne omundi cover because no honorable Rudolph Collingwood Williams eba no. Was say one more approval e dey free AMA. Say amanfo a wo matena say ma wo gates anima toki a wo mfa ho no. Spot fine. Utubo legu be bi na echi wa spot fine. We nyina be pesca dey ama aban. Ye be ko ye betumi dey appropriate street so near there. Eti Fort Bridge wo ho na say won fra. Na ya ticket ama obrempo I agree with you.
Okwa brochi a. Opa akopake o ka si be bi a. Ye park. O ya me ha wo be na ticket te ho.
Na de mentia.
Na ye hwade you see abrochire enye different from Ghana but omomra no eni pani ni makwara eni minister eni prime minister eni president woto a wato but oman mu bibi besi na ya fa ko sese
honorable
munyan ye ntwaso ne enko eni na ma Ghana abre no mu enforce emra no eti ya be Fort Bridge awie ya bo ho da wuro nyina wo radio ni TV so wo a wo betwa kwa enu mu obreko a wan fa Fort Bridge no eye 50 Ghana cedis ya beje wo any obeti betwa makoba da bia police assistant foi ya ticket ama mo gina wo ba na okuta 50 ne the ticket na ma na wokọ ni ehwe how many times ankrofo betwa mu ho wanya ye di wakọ court okay ya ma le adwuma bi ye wo krom o pra be
I think say sentencing regime no so so ye tumi sesa no ye ma amanfo prapra krom na ye ndo
ye tigatem wo fomu a na wanya sika na ntua tigatanum eno ayi emperifo gina wo so a wo mo hwe se obeye adwuma
na 7 o'clock to 10 o'clock
sanity ma da bia me madina zongo janse mi do obi ya na me buafu trotro driver say
the chaos is too much
simple trotro driver be park keke ni wayi nipa age wo gina kwem and the ambiance sometimes we be say police will be gina ho na sa na me yi ko
o gina ho pe
enso wayi ni madina zongo janse choki traffic na ogina kwam no loadi na police ni gina ho ebi gina ho no mo hwe Piesie they should enforce the laws wo mamra ne nya adwuma na kakra ne ya bie 7 ne agi 10 ne agi 20 ne adi kodi fufuo na oman ne gusu sai ya ye footbridge monyi so mo se da bi ana street light nso a eye electricity ne ade power boys ni bi nso twen hama ne nyina free mu eti street light ni bebre wo abob ni bibia ho but enso because hama be ma street light na so no boys na twen adidi wo ma twen wires ni nyina akoto
na se ade no enti se paper duru ho na watam eye process
yes
ahoma no kane ahoodin na mu
yes
right
yes
power na mu
yes
eti wu ba betwa na wu twa na wu yi no power every baby na wakate no wo ya wanhwe ya obetumi wo mo de torch na akono mo 20 amanfo nam kwan no so wo mu hu mo
Piesie na time o
pro we mu kwan be so akra ha kwan be so na kan fa so ana
ka fa so ana he
police for patrol na wo boye no
patrol
we simple ya patrol eti patrol no sa wo ya patrol no na sa wo nam kwan no so share obi okura bottle ni ade a body search why is guma why not prosecute the person no yes out so ba ku menu miensa am 40 ase and scrap dealers eyi your friend is metal cover ya de good data so
yeah
ye hu scrap dealers no say omo nam ho de bia ye nim baby a wo mo kokko boaba na de ano
me fie de maka chom say scraps ni ho wa me hu wo bia police station do so na ye wura court de ntia wo ba me fie be ka chem
am say scrap dealing wo mremu ho mrada wo aye wo kwan a ye fa so ye no boys na bagije nkakra saa wo mo wo baby a wo mo de koboabo ano
yeah
once in a while na mako inspection ukona hu traffic lights power ubehu
me say
ECG for wire ubehu niema dey tira ye tumi nya saa de
niema mo fa so wia no sa scrap ejuma na omo ye no say omo bedu fie na oni ho ade oni da de say bia no
eti ano no saa no da kro na mo didi cars ni bi echi baby a omo de call tema mo stop mo hwe ni nyina aguo say better cover aba ye wo ma ni pakro na saa consignment ne dia no wasi wo
omo niema na omo load ni chuku no say ye kaguo ne ahwe ne wase na nkasa
say na me ken
aka wo behunu bi
but how difficult should this be
niema bebre wo ho a esi we ye nim pe sei ana ye de ye ne hu jase bi ye ka che no ye nim de ye ka kire wo
but why would you even say the street lights no enye adwuma because ye pena enkrofa kwatete wires no whose responsibility is it to protect lives and properties of Ghana?
Yes.
It starts from the president. Now vice president a police for fan a soldier for fan e jadi ntina president say street lights won sense no ohu anani buofu etimon fix it.
Piesie
eti samo fixe na mo say a police for enye patrol a wo mo ko na say police for be ye wo madwuma yi a me say wo kote wire ye beche
the enforcement the law enforcement the security agencies who are supposed to enforce these laws they are not doing their job they are not doing it anya de omo ye enti obi ye de ope ayesa na assembly fiti Gan emrana hi na ye adwuma apart from say akere wo na de wakwa gina court kete ya bonten so niema e wo say ye de ni say ye nti obi gina ba bia wo no nsuo wi a say that's me or say that's me ni obeto akere wo
ade zoom lion for
ebe ba be fa
you see
obi tikem ni wadidi awie ni wato afantokuam na da bonten ba bia beto kra mfa no ho
first na kumasi sa oye sa ya be stop car no na mu nyina mo sia ba be pra eti so obi to pe na wasore sa masa me pese me pra so yenye bylaws bisa na unim nipa dasani eya na philosophers ne kase nipa dasani no ho oto na no kondo bone sa na nipa dasani ne chate
ultimi nja nipa dasani pe ma no
eti ote se body a wototo se wankusa
obehye
so eti ukusa nipa no eni se wo de police for ye o madwuma na mara na ye adwuma honorable bi enim ukobokro no na echiwa se honorable ukodun so baby na echiwa se honorable wo yale
da emra na AM boss wo offer enkran krom say ehwa choki enti sabede wo pese wo yi wo mu free na hwe se de na ma ne bi ni ye friend say AM boss for omoko enso wo mu wie no ye nyankrofo so mbeka say enti nkran krom na emu ada ho sei say traffic na ni nkran krom yi wutimi fa ha bibia abo
mana sa ba bi omo
omo san aba omo san aba tena
AM boss I go come to your matter I go come
yo
AM boss Wọ́n say ọ̀ka say o de wa ba be ye adwuma na den wan ye adwuma na jo mama be yi wedi no. Say de wo da.
Makola o ma san betra kwa.
O ma san ba me di video no be banya abotre.
Oh okay.
Eh me boss. And they get back to work. Ayo.
Ejokoye no fi.
Me say wo da.
Am fankrofobia ngu ho. The task force
me boss. He sleep on the job.
Say enya de a wo mo ba kwan so was say my man say
na be wonder. They hunu na hey they hunu. Was say jai. O ma take over this.
Yes sir, dey na say gidigidi.
Since na make catch us say wo ya dia. Your goal is to do what? What objectives you say? Kwa be na wo fa so execute ade no. So what she send you man say want to me measure na wo ye na. You will fail.
Accident bebrebe esi so ye course. Piesie obeka ye do baby. Na ye chew say wo drive na wo ye ko a. Na ya anya kra be bo ma. Ana na ebe ye criminal offense. Say wo drive na wo ye ko police.
That's a criminal offense.
I just say one echi. When was the last time I yet you be say or driving or your county?
Oh, me who but sad and intense.
Nina contribute to accident. Yes, if you walk around news,
it all boils down to the point that we are not disciplined as a country.
Thank you.
Kroma,
thank you.
Your problems here too, dishonesty, indiscipline.
Because
so we cannot cry when you are trustworthy and when you are reliable. Now no me kind book be our opinion way. Opinion na Michael Ado.
Yeah.
Actually, a friend in Mikado, no Kama Pharmacy.
Yeah.
Our chance say, oh, yeah, honest, mokrono. It will be a Wakako far by Sikadin, and your dishonesty. And all that, and indiscipline.
And come up a brew or a build deba.
It is a tackle, son, never me nowhere.
And Sambia, a coso Ghana pot. Eh, bah, and a young call, but may catch Rome say, and Sambi bow. Research no.
Yeah. As a community, we're going forward. The pay this is be about better because I want a local government in National City. Now no Kotokuomu Bridge now. You know. Ashanti Regional Minister Kwaku Biano na ono so na say ono so ne itinerary a wachiche regions no into zones into ebi okwa na okọ monitor project aban ye ne ade no ne nananom mu di nkomo etu okọ atwema mpote mo ne ade no na ese bridge no ese omko bie na car se tumi fa so ne etie ne se bridge no na say for na akufo ado 8 year period ni nyina mu
na say
ana car se fa so na chrome of force da kran hwe car benam so na bridge na bu ye kan Ankosihwe why na roads and highways minister asenso bo ati be roads and highway minister ono na santima
mu region asenso bo ati ena hwe Kotokuom hwe within 6 months hwe bridge no the NDC eni bridge ni ne Piesie
first no say na city hwe bridge way na akufo ado fa hokoye campaign
ai e Kotokuom. And they the Ashanti regional minister.
What them say a honso your cocoa growing area.
Yes.
She bridge. Wait. Asenso bo ati hu yo. Oh munya abotre.
If you watching woman ko ho. 6 months under John Dramani Mahama in the NDC. Kotokuom enya bridge foforo. Wo munyi foforo bridge no say the na tie nie. Say na ka se fa so. E wo Kotokuom kwa so. Fe say ye betra no ye be kasa. And yes, Sabi, what you're for being with him, but there was a man Ghana ye.
No, we should know where we are coming from.
Yes, I was saying penny 40 yes, I was so moon mobo.
I know that we should know. Because if you don't know where you are coming from,
yes,
that's a unim a bossy and a honia massini city, yeah, and share no fail.
Yeah,
it's and also a one seminar.
New one.
I knew one never.
Piesie yenti kakra na papa na etu nyum bim yenti no
maiti Peter Mayesa
mama former DC we are not before and this is what okan obeye JMA mahama okan obeyo mama boadwuma maye ya na say munya hwe na yetimi fa so
yes concrete works na sisi amoba beto ye and concrete works no so far na egu first phase a egu second phase to hwe no na operations egu so na 3 months
na 3 months
yes ye bridge so far so good no bibia koboko
anti anesa de omo ka no ene ya Kotokuom bridge no contract adwuma no de ebe wie mawa say no mo ya no na no no ma ya bi o mu wi ana ka last one second phase ni first one no na die say na say we dey say bi mu
first one 1 layer but we double layers
it's an also having number you
of course
the omo ye basa na sa ne ya
ye hanom no ye nto abama NDC NPP na de bia wonya wa hanom but omo baaye no omo tie sufre
John mama wa ya tie bi obedi akonya abaso me sa pepepe ya kadenti se de ni mo tuma be sa beje kesi wa me no ofem de nya beje kotoa wo tuma be ya me no nya me hira no pa nya me to no kwam obedi adibie Ghana ye nya sa kofa no ye sa pa ya kofa na be mama nya me hira no pa nya me to no kwam mama de wa ye no onyankopon pa ne de na se
former DC we are not the before and this is what the way Narano about 24 one Yabana na wasi say ene bote yanka say eba eye kutukum kuroni mona mabo da fe to say and about the child said I'm going to I think some 2 months ago, after yes, it is expressed the President of the Republic of Ghana, and this issue of the Chrome Bridge, you know, every year, a chairman said, now a woman has a what you might have one before halfway what you might. Now, put me a use of a what did you do? As I'm buying a choir to concede, they were 2 frozen answers. Bobakaya, Yabaha, a Jordan, many roots minister. The question that I was there. The consumer and once and by one man, the 2 Libra, 2 for an say. Then none of my walk to Kumano. Read it to say, well, the independence time 1957. Ebu Ejaguyasu. Then I can say. Mobile one number you acquire a alternative route now you try the mamma. So they are with me after say a region. Any Gavada Kruna said, yeah, and anonymous say, boy, I don't. Now, where you should now put me and your mind say, who you should acquire the car at the mamma. Now, if you to Mada, a road minister, I say, but the far honorable union as well. So, one of the 40 and 7 now want to wonder. I actually need to done. Many no couple together with the before our book Eba Emma Ebeshe. And Emma was a
Anyway, Dr. Frank Amoako, the Ashanti Regional Minister, the indefatigable Ashanti Regional Minister, the everywhere minister, the youth minister.
Papa we obona bra boti say GM pepepe na answer no obedi na Ashanti Regional Minister wie no wa obedi Ashanti Regional Minister bi wewu
because
Dr. Frank Amoako hene
yes because
you be for embon ho ban
we are interested in results
protecting na mama onyankopon one Dr. Frank Amoako hene ho mama because answer no obewie say we are serving as Ashanti Regional Minister wie no Asante for they will be so proud to the extent say anya papa we be nim bibi the person fe mo na baso.
No, but this is how it should be done.
Yes.
We are there we anya dey be hu bi haburu so.
What did the make channel say? Na meka the former Ashanti Regional Minister Simon Osemensa. What na television so say ombo signature project.
Oh, no put the no, we are even talking about how so no dey say yeah the project na ba and
I know what yeah
no it's no put there but say utumi a lobby ba but Ashanti Regional Minister we know what the governance now to the doorstep of the people. Oh, it is a new pastor no pay na BBC or baby
yes
who be say dey na sia also Dr. Frank Amoako henemo and adie we Mike were on eti tembia no Ashanti Regional soya no pa bia enye kumase nko an ba bia na problem obia no ni ono abetumi di na ho de asolve no waye ni eso friend kan wa frɛ
yes
so resource nke nya de bia rocket science bia o it is just that we voted for some people who decided not to work but sleep on the job
me no ka say abamu obi so akoye dua bi ekro bi o Ashanti Regional school or school ni ade wa akọ ho Obeko wakodu amugu so omo ye ho adwuma
so omo ye
so you could
nye ni ayi edua bridge bi a ko boy ko ye wo tesi potembo na no de ka popi ko jira se ye kwa kotwa ayi
enso hye so
Assemblyman adwuma na kwa kwaje ayi na kwa kwaye yi I think say Ghana for Ghana e call in the right direction I say to me eboa na ye nyina so wonsom any nipa te say na de bia wono maka no na yeboa government no government of the day no say tembia no aban no betumi aye ne say na ne efata say na ye pen no results eno na ye pen live on Dwaboase ewo power 97.9 FM so ne midi di Piesie Okrah ya tena say no pay yesom Ghana baby e be wura me say e be kakra no ho ade bete no na ejina okurom ho na ene wo e bon komo na ya hwe mo challenges e wo ho say o ye DC ana municipal chief executive a yewura John Dramani Mahama apa wo na edwuma wo he say wo ye na wo ye na yebebo din wo ha ena say wo DC e ya akwadwofo na say wo ye niam bia nya mo meka nkire yen yebekọ because we DC here wo and our represent Mampenyi John Dramani Mahama wo district and wo municipality wo eti adwuma esa wo ye no sa wanye sa adwuma no na sa wo tena se na se all the time no wote wo na ena ekwan ye muteye ye na nado danko akufo ado baaye aban na akwa machines drip na se wontumi nkonkotwa kwan so wontumi nto fuel ema ye nkotwa kwan so ema ye tete gatemu na what na wo district chief executive na wudi no na wudi ni saying Ghana has come a long way 68 years and we are still reeling bre pa toase yentumi nante it shouldn't be that and the painful thing is that omo esa wono esa ade no omo bebre na ko school abrote obekọ na watro ni CV so na New York hwan na University of Leeds na hwan and yet when they come to power they are not able to do anything bridge same way 8 years na akufo adoto se munu nko a aba we buy 3 months why bridge na wi ebusha for ye to adwumade no so na semfu ehia yakwa ko yi musem nko hye Mampenya na mu amoto na se munu nko a na mudi mode mundi nsem hunu na ye nche mo mode mun ko gujo maama ni mu asem behu ade ade baye mo yako studio B na yakwa kwatwetwe nkomo Power FM 97.9 live on TVXYZ kwa chiri pa tiede ye kan nsem na ye kan etumi pieso untumi nya hwe nzo Emmanuel Boatin Dra eye PRO the Youth of Draland Association Linda NAS akuo ni secretary na Joseph Kweku AS akuo no so organizer no pay wo mato me wo fidwem ha menim ni nti wo monam me mama che e mama kwa ba dwrafo
yeah
evaluate dwra
yes sir
domoro
evaluate
jomodwra yeah menzema misua watakwa me review anka medem mama kwa ba me de aya kwa ba so nkosem e de mamo na no pay mabisa mo se ekwa so anope mama sha se free oba no secretary Linda mami chiwe middle mic na ben mic na mama kaka na me hwa de okay kasana mite
medinchia Emma ye Mampenyi John Dramani Mahama his excellency anope mi chia inchia kese nkoma o papa John Dramani Mahama oye Melinda mapa wache na mensem ketua mi kura a me de babetu wani me sere wani die mu a mo modia na mo hu ye dwura mobo na mu ni yasemaye eba abatu a Ghana ha say no esi esua bibi firi mu sese yeto aba ye bebeto aba eye party but yeto aba wia mu mehu se ye Ghana fo nti so obi eye boni bi wo Ghana mu a na se mra no ye se ni dia me ni so ye Ghana ni me ni so ye party science no nyama bi ekoso odwura no enye nyama bi ekoso odwura ya yan fofo no eye dwura traditional council awura angamatu ajan oso ye ono oso ye awurai angamatu ajan nyama oye odwura no enye ntwa ye na se abano se to abawia Western region omani ni yeso insama corruption ekoso power Western region
I see
corruption cost power Western region yanyi fufuo mu ye police fufuo mu ni obi apɛ no ye de no ye obi asori a ni opɛ no ye
okay me ba eti mame call Emmanuel so wono na ye PRO. I'll come back to na work no so ima ma ye hunu Western region minim say dwiraman it is along the coast, right? Eti ma ye hu start free hin ekopie hin minim say money takwafo ebebo hye kakra baby, right? Min shada encheke nti magana fo hu bebe hye ne na ma na afi na yenko into the details of the matter.
Sure, Jura me fan say constituency e vara ajomo Jura, but Jura specifically no ye ne simpa ewo ehye ena ye ne teleku bukazo so ye ne omu ewo hye ena fan say wo ba what do you call apemenim omu so ye ne omu ewo boundary nti ye between sa Korea mabwendi.
Okay, nti say onam coast no so free takra de now fast
takwa
kwan so a
yes
obefa ne
obefa right ofa right a ye ni simpafo ewo ehye wo ho
but say ofa
left side a okwe esiema which is elembele yes eno nso ye ni omo wo boundary
eti obetra elembele ansa na wadru evaluate ajomodra.
Yes,
okay then I think I know the place. Okay, nti na you say moye coastal area na ade na mo challenges ahodo a mo pese mampanyi ede nani eba ho na nye di kan no den issue pote pa na mo pese mo ka ho asem
ipen yeda mo ase say mama esa akonya wi na me fan say ye eku a em friend youth of Juraland ye kan ye hu bom ase ku because ye hu say niam bi because wo ye constituency no mu ase ye youth as the future leaders no yan sole a ebe ha. Firstly ye beda ye mampan John Dramani Mahama ye beda na asipa yankopon nhira no ono ye future leader inim say youth no ye need that so ne ono because ye beka say Juraman mu ho no eni da so mampan wa me enya ni da so ye nya hope ene ye mampan John Dramani Mahama osi secondary school bi di man ya friend Juraman secondary school before so be free aban mu 2017 na secondary school no ade bi abeti Juraman na nim papa but as I'm speaking no say yen youth ni answer ni ankasa secondary school no egu because of ye paramount misunderstanding bi ana dispute bi ewo omakonwa ahunti no ama vigilantism bi cause wo ho a ama awofo ni bi mom de omoma ba school ho kra omusuru just about 4 months ago basa bi si wo ho a even paramount chief a o say ruangama tu agyan ni budo se bi tutuo ma ne kan yakola ba akuti yankopon ampanwu a nkakola ne ka ba bi nti yesre mampan John Dramani Mahama o say all reset mine no nti niam bi koso ba bi na nkoyi a ese ye voice ne out na otimi boa na reset na agenda ne yensu yenya bi
eti school no wo start year ben na o ma sie dru hefa
school ni de no kronya me mampan before so be fi abam 2017 no school no owie ye ma student wo so omo sua ade ewum.
Okay.
Sisi a me kase enam sa vigilantes na ekoso nti ama school no eye egu. Nti ye be say mampanyin say yesre no before so be free abam ana say election bi mbeduru ye be sre say ye pese sa vigilantes na ekoso ama school no egu no ye pese obomode na oboan. Sisi a sa paramount chiefs too no ye huni a konwa ne ye ne dia ye pe peace ye pa asomdue ewo oman no ama school no so afa ne ntoma pa afra school na kro ne nso nti se basa ebi simu a ye hu pa
dwura kro na
dwura ya man hinu kro me ye frɛ ho bame anko ho na secondary school no
bame anko
yes ho na secondary school no ho
eti dwura na ye the district capital na
dwura no na ye bame anko na ye dabi axim
na ye district
yes you understand
so axim nyina ye evaluate jomodwura
yes ho na ye district capital nti ye besre sisi ayen youth ade se de ye esre ye mampan ni se ye besre no ye pese obomode no ma BNI for national security for investigate no mu hu the rightful custodian of that akonwa no na saa basabasa yo eba na mso ema yi school no krofo su so mbeba school no saa we no eba fom na ye tosu mienu ye bese ema mpan MPP aban no edi yenhwamo yen youth ye de ye werɛ hye MPP aban no mu pa no kra de ho a no waka ye fom ye ni enim se democracy na ho a ye se esesemu na amampan fufuro ba na onso be kire na adwen but MPP aban no di yenhwamo especially your original former regional minister honorable Ochidako odi yenhwamo pa MPP pa aban mre so say ye traditional council ye panyi ni awurangama tu agyan jura ye dankobra ne ano ye wo resource pa ye ho good wo ho pa nti one man your friend Mr. Okobi na Okobi also waji large scale concession but ye hu say social responsibilities ne emma nti yen youth ye adwen say ye betwe apin ye traditional council authorities ni na ye bisa omo say e den na ekoso but to our investigation no you understanding free man say ye demonstrations ye bekwa akopam man na free asase ne so because at least yenim say mineral commission ma concession kra mpa social responsibility ye eka ho o ye say ye nsaka ya kwanye ye schools nye amampan no kwantimi nya adwuma ni hina nti anim sanka royalties na at least ye paramount chief ni tradition council ye say om debit me bo man no ba ye hwe ya na hwe ma nti no ye twembe mpanfo no na ye investigation no ye hu say say omaton asase no e de ama China fo an obi owo concession no krampo no say omo ye age asase na free nsam MPP aban mre so asem na making nti no ye say no ye ntia ase saa dia ye be demonstration but through demonstration ye be hu say asase no ye traditional council ye paramount chief awurangama tu agya omo so omo aton ama China for 28 billion
it is not actually say omo aton 28 billion
ye wo das ye wo ho documents nipa no omo ton asase no man no if a ban critical is ready to testify yes some run ye can say MPP aban na ntie asema yen youth nim say aban bi beba obetie asem nti ye te say his excellency John Dramani Mahama say or reset sa reset na agenda no ese nyema bi ekoso enkoyi no ese etimi voicing out nti ye best campaign ye pese sa investigation we ekoso because as I'm speaking to you no sisia no sa no moton ma China for no yan youth ye timi agira so aye press conference mampanfo abam aban we ye aban a otie youth ye asem nti na ene ya duru ha si ye kasa e no ampanso aban mpanfo ni tie ya asem be ye operation SCZ machines excavators 68
was
asase no maton ama
they must say China for na
very good
I must say 28 billion
very good
almost easy excavators saying
excavators 68 AC Simpa Junction ufi ho na wo kotakwa just last 2 months ye press conference na this our operation the buy
how many be say operation no
national security for na be say operation
no no a month be no
fan say last 2 months here last 2 months
after say almost easy
after season machine here no just last week ye gu ya ni from ye hwe na machines no esort each every day bia no machines ye hu so omo yiyi machines no
machines no moje enfa no de kosi
om kosi Simpa Junction ufri ye ba me ankwa wo ba be wura wo ba be branch akotakwa Simpa Junction ho na ho no parking machines ni na
okay
machines na gu bebre every day bia me bra ya okan we organizer no oye okada nti every president bia ye man check it my we friends say feedback near cost wo
90 hono yard ben no Ghana Forestry Commission for yard and say police station and
police station
okay
police station ben ho nti om di police for police for nsa my national security for nkwa na ebi no ehwe ho
okay
but to our notice no just last week here you say machines no omo yiyi machines
esote
eswatia as I'm speaking now na aka machines 14 pe enekwa ye kasa wo hui yenim ni a ekoso wo hosisia but ya hwa ye hu ni ekoso ye MCs ye bisa omo just enra ya me frɛ honorable akunoko na me bisa answer what is going on
akunoko
on ye MP member of parliament bisa answer honorable what is going on but okache say ye nya about investigations ekoso
investigations ekoso na excavators ne so no
very good but sisi America sa no machines no om de akogu omakọ gada machine wo asase bi so omo pese omo start up China for no but yentran ho as young youth no yentran because sisi ya kasa asase ni hina ase kakra na aka no ye hope say ankase bu aban no de nhihye pa biba na obeba ho kwan so omo lance so omo kwaye adwuma nhihye ne ba ne yensu yen youth yen hu say sisi ya kwan yen ye bridge ya yisi ye sun say aban me boa yen at least say ye mpanyimfo no donate sika kakra na omo de support aban yen yirim say sa resources sa infrastructure deficit ye fisi ye benya mmoa kakra
bridge ne da hen
bridge no na eda ankobra ne so
okay
eno no only bridge
a link
from what do you call telekubuka nkrofu telekubuka zo ede besin ko takwa
ya kwa me nkroma kuro kwa
yes besides ekwan na nye ekwan na say to the extent say can you believe say upon all say ye wo good ye wo timber ye wo cocoa ye wo quarrying stone ye wo kashik aye hire omde ye tasi sa ye wo sa resource we hina nso ya kwan enye kra sa machines we hina na masase no so enam ekwan no so nsi ye nyamwa bia nti ye besre hisase John Dramani Mahama se watumi di aban mu mpanyimfo bia se bi omo se ye kwae ese ye kwan ye nsuo ese ye nyema omutimi di omo agina
aha fa
sa area we ye frɛ ho awolezo
galamse le koso sa no
sa metimi aka say we ye just an 3 days na ye ko take this video
bridge ni
ya bridge ni
ye da ankobra na so
sa abaye death trap yes saka kese nam sa akwa bridge ni so a say e sheki
I see
yes
it was 3 days ago
yes
galamse koso
yes yes omo osisi a one guy ese ye friend Kojo Bambam or ye BN9 retired officer MPP regime omo na omo operate to as omo hwe China for no so a omo operate sisi a ye ka say still omo hwe ho ye besre mampan omo ayen and besides no ye forest ye nim say aban se mame mine no forest and so em say ye the videos ni bi di buy me personally na me koko videos we no
it is asasi we infa
we see a forest ye Jura Banso forest
we den
Jura Banso kwayem
Jura Banso
yes kwayem one company be say from Better Land for near TN say ye Paramount Chief in tradition class almost person sa company ne be ye large scale mining e wo kwaye ni mu as I'm speaking say asem yen youth ni ya drive asem dia court ni na ye person man pan oboan sisi ameka se ewura kwaye ni mu a obehu say omo sample hose a omo boye omo ye friends container omo batteries wo mu no esi forest ni mu sisi ameka se sa we ye nsuo ankobra nsuo no enam sa pit no omo si a omo twa omo nkova no ankobra nsuo yi kakra pe na a flood abakrum ho Paramount Chief ye ka se uranga matu eje ne palace na ewo hoyi
ena nsuo yi fa no
yes sir uranga matu eja ohu refresh obehu din uranga matu eja palace
ye den nsuo yi fa nza
on say the fence galamse pit omo biebia ono ankasa ne China for no yes wutu aduboni a se be se mpanfo se wutu aduboni a ebi kan wano
okay sansem we nyina no ye twa ne tia no mu DC yi ne hwan
ye DC no ye DC
new DC
no Herbert Kua Dixon
mokone ho with these issues
oya we
start ejuma time ben
original office in Shedan che bia
na mokone ho
ye ne na akasa
osesen
sa video so you can say we should keep our fingers crossed because they are on
galamse na ekosu na host na ekwekwa omo no what is really happening
when your friend say shootings
and also ne den
yes when your shootings and omo wash omo machine omo de twen your friend say gravels no free assassin mu na gold no akoka omo wo blanket ade friend blanket akoka so na ye say sa forest we enam before say youth we be hu say sa resource we free sa company na ye Paramount Chief omo kwan say omo nkoye what do you call large scale machines no omo boss sample hose na youth hu say sana bibi she ho nti before say company be ba omo nim forest ni mu eso omo shase omo so omo didi ho
they are from far away from ye honum and omo yes
sisi ya kan san krofo yen youth ni yema yen koya yema police fo ekwoche nkrofo 14
okay
ayer mind omo
okay
ya person paying for the money this asem na chi
enti mo si Dwaboase
forest money
Dwaboase forest
yes
Dwaboase forest
yes
na enkrofo na take over
yes
mo so mo illegal miners aban panyimfo nim
aban panyimfo it is alleged at that time MPP regime no it was alleged say even regional minister nane nsasha ase honorable Ochidakun bayen no ni enhwe campaign for because ni expertise anka traditional authorities paramount chief on the traditional council on be boy enkra na take sankrofo on because himself forest do munyam adwuma but yetete yedi bebre wachi bayen ne ehwe saasem de e court ba still no say Ghana wo de asem court no anya panyi bi no angina kira na ekoye something which is there nti e be sre Ghana ban His Excellency John Dramani Mahama yate say MPP abaye mreso MPP emreso mpanyinfo mo wa aban mu audio bi no akogina court and am forest nti ye pese oye investigation ni ehu mpanyinfo mo tie sa forest ankobra nso sisi ye kese sa your friends water guard fui ye yankobra de nkrofo omuguso omo ye adwuma sisi a niam bi koso wo ye constituency mu a ye nti ase nti ye pese ye mampanyin oboan national security for BNI for security agents omo Ghana omrem na omoaye ni ehu ni ekoso because ni ekoso ndie yanhwe ni yi a isi anyan youth ye say enough is enough yanhwe ni yi a
Emmanuel Amakofi Boa na Lands and Natural Resources Minister oye mu neighbor from Elembele Mochro krata komano monchro ya mo betchro da ben
sure ye ne mpanyinfo egusu a ye kasa even ye pese ye ko personally
okay
but I say why tight up recently
ba montata
I think say ya address sa issues we mano nti egusu a ye betu hu anamo wo ho
okay mate yemfa enkomunisi ebra no bra no monja mo numbers no ho bibia nso ni amomfre yen se mutumi ehia minister na mo ne yen kasa yenso ya bayire ye ho na yenso ya de ni adi ensem na chi Kweku
cinema
final last one so na yenkwe
yo dedika maminika enchia ye tiefo mo amohwe ye ashofo mo ye chia mo na no pay na de mi de betwa to no se ye besle man pay ni pa because ye hwe de yakoso ye dwura ni mu a in fact anu odin e ya sefem dwura da ho kakraka na say the whole Ghana no say ma rank am say dwura rank sa no yakopon doye ba ye nyam panfo a won be reduce mine so na say kuro no so wo hwe dwura na da ho na as I'm speaking no sa me dem person bisa say sa we first machines na omo che ko ye no I must the machines na sa ba no I say ye ma channel for ewura na afeso ye di channel for ewura mu no me menti asekura as I'm speaking no machines no that wo ho a channel for no e wo site wa like omo ye tight omo security for guo na MPP abla so channel for be guo no na ye tuma phone crumple like ye ho po hane ye tumi call from because of say wo ko bushia na security for etata ye budos for na say go for we abai am ya cha say channel for there ono mu adwuma na ya da ho ma ye hu say bibia akoso na ye da sori ye masa atwi machines ni hina kogu I know the town na machines ni gusu ni as at machine go see a
simple junction
machines ni omo da ko see ye kuro ba akoso kuro ye fe na akango machines ni go beble channel for no wo ho channel for poni any timawfo mfa say omo ye sa mane no ye bibi for no channel for no omo prepare ho sa ho no mentem ho
all right
nti mesra ban no say channel for no ono na kan ye omo dia say obe ordina na ni be di akile na some machines no omo fa ni na mpie back ye tom
all right mate Emma ye ko na mpese me bisa say forest ban mu na omko cheche excavators 68 no
sa areas in Draw River forest
Draw River
forest
I'm spell draw ni saying
DRAW
okay
yeah
Draw River forest
yeah
okay and aka 14
asa
yɛdamase anɔpɛ sɛ motumi ɛbaeɛ nti asɛm no yɛaka no nyinaa ne ɔwɔ mesa nifa so yɛ Emmanuel Boaten ɔne APR ma Youth of Dwaland Association meba
sure
okay ɛna ɔbaa no a ɔte mfimfini no yɛ Linda Emma Williams ɔne yɛ secretary makuo no ɛna Joseph Kweku deɛ ɔmo organizer yɛbɛsa atwetwe nkɔmmɔ biom why yɛde ani ɛbɛdi mo nsɛm n'akyi yɛdamase sa anɔpɛ yɛfrɛ mo matumi aba bɛka yɛn sa abusuafoɔ adwenkyerɛ no bebree mo de ba yɛbɛkenka no nyinaa de ama mo ha yɛ Power 97.9 FM TVXYZ dwumadie no di Dwaboase yɛde tena sa yɛka ne pain yɛmfa ho sɛ wo na wo sɛ wo yɛ hwan yɛsɛ Ghana mpuntuo ɛna yɛpɛ nti yɛanya ka sɛ no ɛna yɛpɛ ne deɛ ɛnɛ sɛ no a ɛna yɛpɛ woanyɛ w'adwuma yie a na kyɛ sɛ yɛbɛba bɛtena ha bɛka woyɛ ne yie a Ashanti Regional Minister yɛ ne deɛ fɛfɛɛfɛ nyɛ na ɛte a yɛbɔ na ba so fɛfɛɛfɛ eti yɛkɔ na yɛkɔ akɔtwa yɛn ho aba kakra yɛba yɛbɛtwetwe nkɔmmɔ later yɛhwɛ sɛ Listowel Nana Kusi Poku ɛyɛ panyipa a wɔda ɛyɛ Good Governance Advocacy Group Ghana ano wɔno mene na yɛbɛtwetwe nkɔmmɔ wɔ ha nsɛm a yɛkɔ so wɔ Ghana ha sei ɛne nneɛma a ɛkɔ soɔ no yɛbɛhwɛ na yɛne wɔn mo atwetwe nkɔmmɔ na yɛahwɛ nneɛma a ɛkɔ soɔ ɛwɔ ha sei na yɛmfa sɛ da kɛsɛ ma Stock Educational Consult a ɔmaboa na yi wɔba no 6 months to 6 years yɛgye no ɛwɔ sukuu mu wɔ sukuufoɔ ama kwan yɛ nkyɛn bɛbie but yɛdeɛ fa ɔba ne bra entrepreneurship public speaking ɛna arts ne nyinaa yɛkyerɛ ɛwɔ ha sei eti adaroma na wɔde wɔba no ɛde na brɛ yɛ otashi no gwa estate yɛ so Montessori curriculum ɛna yɛde ɛyɛ adwuma nti fa ne bra na yɛne no ɛntwetwe nkɔmmɔ na yɛnkyerɛ no adeɛ na ne man konkai frɛ 0249 069 821 0249 069 821 yate sɛ egya to anomanyi market ɛwɔ Kumase so ame yɛbɛbɔ ewura hɔ ba ma yɛne let's talk for ntwetwe nkɔmmɔ anomanyi market ɛwɔ Swame a no ɛwɔ Kumase yate sɛ egya to hɔ anɔpɛ yi yɛhwɛ na yɛpɛ obi a yɛne no yɛbɛtwetwe nkɔmmɔ de afa ho fire service for aba hɔ dɛn na ɛkɔ so yɛne let's talk for ntwetwe nkɔmmɔ wie na ewie a yɛnwura hɔ yɛbɛkɔ ɛyɛ biniyiri nso ɛwɔ sirimantufe mando a ntɔkwasɛm a ɛkɔ so hɔ nso yɛde ne nyinaa bɛbrɛ ɔma afidie ne nka ha yɛ yɛne let's talk for twetwe nkɔmmɔ na yɛasan aba sesi ha yi Madam Time Bomb ayɛ krado yɛne no ɛtwetwe nkɔmmɔ
Mami chobi biority hina and pain it's a beautiful morning and it's a good day and it's going to be a wonderful day. That will be a good day. And I pay your from Let's Talk Educational Consult. Now I'm there say it's a Let's Talk Educational Consult is that it's all about education. Education also is everything. But everything is in there. Yenjabi, Nayan Kabi. Internet from Let's Talk Educational Consult. We say good morning to you. Dwaboase Educational Time Bomb. And greetings to all and everybody doing the listening this morning. Mincha Apostle Pakwesi Himant na men donase for the great support he gives to the school. Na Mincha Reverend Susan and Mr. Arthur fina koma example for on you know for Mrs. Edith Ample for and a pema mincha me grandmothers and grandfathers. Na menda one assistant for always pushing the kids to LTEC. They will tell you our grandchildren are supposed to be there because then times as I you know that's what they are supposed to learn too. And even if they are losing it somewhere, there is somebody who is picking it up. And now I appreciate them because I grew up with my grandmother, and I thank God for the things I learned from her and the experiences we gathered. And it's all good. Let's Talk Educational Consult with Teshinungwa Estate. Yabanejakuku Municipal Assembly on the Mango Street. And say a baby as well Babekwa is 6 months and above. It's LTEC school. Vanifadebra, Nayan Churnazi with the INDEC educational program and the Montessori methodology as well. Yeah, baby and film. Every part of development for Afrano is in there. Na impei ne peabaze. We travel outside. We travel outside a lot to experience life and activities and all that. But at LTEC Let's Talk Educational Consult, we are privileged enough to have them coming down to work with us because they see that we are trying to push something, and the agenda of ensuring that we're not far from the world with whatever the 21st century is about, is to be achieved. And so we have people from Germany, we have UK, United States of America, we have the Canadians coming in, and we have people from Switzerland also moving in to join us and teach their kids because Every experience we has, and if Let's Talk is going to the world and is pushing kids for the world, we should get them coming in as well. So we can ask them, we are the international school, the Abofo school. And so says Baba, Let's Talk. It's everything in there. Your child is well trained, prepared for the future. Follow Let's Talk Educational Consult on Facebook, Instagram, and LinkedIn, and have it at the back of your mind. Admission is ongoing, especially for September intake. Into say parents, nepe babies, Obakwa, Mpocho. Plan and bring them in. And then Mami Cha little Georgia and pay Namenda Nasa for Koa mixture for him from 12 years and above. And Nature Blend Hospital, so we so as a family hospital. Make an now worry team, how wonderful will it be there a woman from a product and now be nice nepa a sponsor. Educational time bomb, both on TV and on radio, so that parents will take and day in and day out will get your product and purchase it too. We can't do this, and it's that when you talk about education, somebody will tell you na sponsor education program. That's how inferior education there. It's a program on shada enyada obeton product amo. But here is the case: we have a whole little job. That means that also was the buyer beton amo, and it is selling because at the moment we have a number of parents across Ghana who are listening to Educational Time Bomb and they watch Let's Talk Education on TV. What product Fabra na yenton. Internet pay mebeya, that is it. For Let's Talk Educational Consult, and when you call man and me pick a call on 0249 069821 0249 069821. And pay, do you know that 1 out of 6 children be ways 2 to 8 years has a mental issue or a mental challenge or a behavior disorder? 1 out of from a 6, 1 out of it, that child has a challenge. And so, and a payment for this, let's know that we can work around it for that child. And if we don't do that, at the end of the day, it will bounce back onto us. See, a mental health, or entirely emotional, psychological, and the social well-being of Wobano. Emotional, and then rebel who name psychological, how be hono, and baby sade, a proper ways 2 to 8 years and can how you then and what is the mental challenge they will go through. Say afraba your breeze and the person says, I won't play with you anymore. You are no more my friend. Even if it's from a normal it's an emotional challenge for them. Not you are not my friend because you are not doing this. You are not doing this because you are no more. Don't come to me. Don't come and talk to me. So say the 2 to 8 year old is experiencing a mental challenge, a disorder. It's dangerous. And if that child grows up with it, it means that one, on to me pan related to them psychologically on to me in fine, emotionally on to me build the trust, socially on to me in relate well. Internal, let's sit up and work around that. Scare when when it comes to mental health or your emotional, psychological and social well-being. Now the effect is that as our affecting more from the way they think, how they feel and how they behave daily. Just imagine you have Inkunim coming home and telling you that today when I was playing with Elikem said I shouldn't take his toy and Elikem took everything. You brush it off and say that on your share. But the child is thinking, one, why is it that my friend in Pedo and you may be Zagu? 2, I didn't know Pedo and you may be share. 3, what actually did I do? I mean, you can but the moment that child has brushed it on, it means that they are feeling not too good about it. They are not happy about it. So you as a parent, or in us here, and it's a mental issue. The man next time Okrah the build the baby down penasim turning in that we be ana elikem so na junipon and all that. So you ask, really, what happened? Was he the only person you were playing with? Oh, what about the other ones too? Did they not want to play with you? No, Kelly wanted to play with me, and this one too wanted to play with me, but I don't know why Elikem. Maybe Elikem was doing a different thing, or maybe Elikem was. So your explanation to that child will let them understand that okay, this is it. If not, or this shenumu no one your friend in that group or the little man was in. So in your man kitchen no baby so that I've 2 to 8 years or so say mental issues if we don't look at it well, it will affect their way of learning. And especially with the teachers, you are not my friend. you are not doing this, so we won't do this. Why will my teacher I trust and believe with what they are teaching me tell me that I'm not their friend? They didn't do this small homework, this small thing, because I did this and I didn't even mean to. So it's a way we go about things, especially emotional wise. The things we say, how we go about it. It's an emotional blackmail for kids, and because to them you are there everywhere. Let me pass this through. When it comes to Afraba Nane Mami, the reason why kids say dada, the first word they say dada, is that their mummies are a part of them. One with the one mommy is part of one flesh, one blood, one body, one everything. So the new person who is loving them, aside one mommy with all their whimsical attitude and everything, is dada. So daddy becomes the new safe haven for them. That is why kids say that. So just imagine you as a mother and as a father with a child, you start saying things you're not supposed to. That's why it works. So watch what you say, how you go about it. You can't be angry and come and pour it on the child. It will affect when you're feeling, the way they think and behavior daily, especially with what they are doing at school. So we should know that the environment counts, one, their upbringing counts, and the impact of whatever we are doing on their brain, especially with their mental health. You will do the work all right. You may have the power to wield around your mental health with an issue you're having at home, maybe with your wife, from church, even from the company, but you put it aside. The child hasn't gotten to that age yet, but then they will grow up with it and think it's maybe and one character baby or your mental issues they gathered from beginning. So what we pass, the comment we pass, the things we say, please let's watch it out, because kids will grow and they will pass it on. So this morning, if we don't do this and help them grow, social isolation, poor performance in school, growing up with our life will also, and then at the end of the day, Afrobaby might have an issue with self-harm. So I beg us, let's have a nice way to work around. That's why we say, if you're a teacher and you're coming to school, put your problems at the gate, walk in freely, work with the child, then at the end of the day you are good. Because if you don't do that, it will affect us. And I want to pass this thing, 4 things that we have to always talk to our kids about, especially when it comes to mental health. Whilst you're growing, the world doesn't revolve around you. Always know the world we have here, it doesn't revolve around, no matter who you are, no matter how intelligent, no matter whatever that you are, the world doesn't revolve around you. 2, always know that life is not fair. Teach the kids, especially with the mental health, life is not fair. At a point you go through something, a friend will do something to you, a manager will do something to you, a teacher will do something to you, you won't understand. It is not fair. Sometimes you have to do what you really don't want to do to get what you have to do and do it right. And last but not least, not everybody cares about your feelings, so we should teach them to individually build about themselves. Not everybody cares about it, so it's part of the mental development. And I know that as a teacher, if you are listening, learn how to go about this and teach your kids. Them know what baby has na, they won't depend so much on other things. They will know that it is between them, God, and the world. And so please, I beg, mental health, it plays a very key role in our lives. Since as I said, one out of every 6 kids is experiencing that. So just imagine the number of kids you have in class. Work with them nicely, work with them beautifully, so that it will work on. I always say that I am available for talk, especially for our kids. I'm going to select about 6 schools. I'll mention their names on radio, and then we'll go and talk about it as well. And that topic is to impact the young ones, so they know that this world they are coming in is a world that is waiting for them with what they have. And so if you don't get it, it will push you aside. And that is the bare truth. Let's Talk Educational Consultant, the page mental health for kids. And so say baby especially you as a kid, 6 months, a working mother wanting a safe place to keep your kid and pick them up after school is LTech School. For one brand, and the advertisement expert too. I, Madam Time Bomb, will sell your product for brand more. Call us on 0249 06 9821. 0249 06 9821. Follow Let's Talk on Facebook, Instagram, and LinkedIn. Follow me, Madam Time Bomb, on TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook, and let's get talking. Right. I love you.
so yɛne mu adi ahyia bie mu a na ɛyɛ Indian company kɛse a yɛaso yɛ no ɛwɔ India na enu ahodoɔ na ɛne yɛde abadwaman so ama ibia bedu Ghana hanoma Food and Drugs Authority aye nhwehwemu ede afa yeno ni nyina ho agye atum sɛ yeno no ebo adwuma ntino Ghana for emfanse wo mo ho yare na enu a yede abadwaman so no ɛyɛ India hama ene yakeka bom ede aye ahabanduro ya mama eni nsunsun so boni bia na ene yebegye bre na yakasafa yeno no emaako enan ho ya yebekasa ede afa Nerve Alive a eye adwuma ewo yintini mu afei Vivado ya eno so eye mojabroso anasa hypertension ena yewo azaka nso a eye esiche yare ena afei yewo May 40s ena prostate liver eno so amanfo ya monya prostate yare no edi eboamo abibia ya na ye kase enyare a mebobo so nyina ebibia etwamu wobi enya bipe na niyemu ehhehye no esanse wonim se ede ne beko wuo mu ebia na obi enya nyare a medical bobo so ibi na yede na akọ hospital enu a yede ama no enye enu ketwa wobi mpo de yede eduro baako esanyare be 20 ho be yeden ato mama mepacho yenye brain na yemfa nyare no mako na afei yeni ehon komo na nidikan ya ye no ekasafa ho enano pai eye Nerve Alive a esa intinimu yare anase eboa mo amanya intinimu yare na wobi be yeden ehunu se onya intinimu yare Ghana for dodo na no ewu intinimu yare na nso ensunsunso a wo mu ehunu no aya na emo wo mu nka yesese bi mprediasa intinimu yare ena wo mu enya wonya intinimu yare na ema onsetimi ye otititi unantimi ye otititi uso ade mu a aya na uni atinka anase uni atinka bia ni titu ni se waso ade a enwunu ebia na ice block anase wodu nsa to ensuhye mu mpo wonte se uni atinka bia se wode onsaka bibia enwunu anase bibia ehye mepacho hunu nsunsun so wi ya na ebo nka yese onya intirimu yare kro na no ani de mu a wonante a na ayese pin anase panie bi ewo onan ene osirimu afei ewo ho a na ayese fifire efiri wonsem ene onamu enti wonante na ohye mpaboa na ayese mpaboa no eroro wenum nyina no ebo nka yese wonya intirimu yare kro na no mepacho wonya ma onase taitai aya na yese onase no ahono ni titu obi tena kamu kakra bia ansa na obi sikra no na ayese ne nan no ne nase atatai mepacho unu sunsanso ya eno so ebonka yese wonya intirimu yare kro yi wo ye bema etumi ma wo ye mre ewo kete so esanse ye mema no dumpe bia enim eye intiri nko a enti wonya intirimu yare a na chese wonya enemu enreye enso enono enti uhunu nsunsanso we nyina na se wako hospital na doctor akacho se wonya intirimu yare a mepacho bomodian na hwehwe India fu adu a ebo adwuma ye fe ne Nerve Alive no uma onseka bia ebeboa na ayisa ohaw ni nyina afiri ho ama wasomu atimi adwo efe mami nkasa mfa yadu a ye fe ne Azaka no so India hama ene yakeka boma yede aye ahabanduro ya eboa mo amoyare diabetes anase esiche yare enwe bi etwamu mama wobi enya esiche yare a na akwakoye eyemhihie nko a esanse onimse nyame ensane forma enwa ene de ne beku wuo mu diabetes anase esiche yare no ye wo type 1 ene ye wo type 2 se eye type 1 anase eye type 2 no mepacho nsunsanso a eye ohunu ne bi ni se wota junso ntentem kakra bi na yese junso edo afi unum nsuonsu a kakra bi na yese insukom do eno achi uta edidi ntentem isen asichi yare na wanyanti udidi kakra bi na ayese ekomodo afi unanti a na ohomete kakra bi na yese wabre sa enso ena ema osote ubehunu na wafon aye hata nyame anyadom obi ehu ana osusu adwombone edi emanse wonya yare kwankro me pacho unya diabetes anase unya esichi yare adru bako a ebebo ya eye India fo adru eye Azaka me pacho diabetes krona no se ade twawa ubemia krona mia eye na krono ewu ntu se krona ato wache umia na ewu a ebia na eye diabetes yare ni bibomodin a na pe Azaka na emwo na enyi yare ni emfi honum na ACC eye adru a o nse mebubo ye ndo ni nyina so no ye mfa aduro baako ense yare mienu da bi Indian fo ndo ni de aduro baako bi a esa yare baako na nyare a mebubo so nyina emre bi atwam ebowa na chese edu eko ewu mu enti enewu maame bi wu papa bi ubusuani bi na anya diabetes a mepacho mane hwehwe Indian fo aduro a ye frɛ ne azaka ibi na enti be enmo no ye no ekasa nyina ohwe TV no so a ubohu se ye contact number no ewo so afi ye wo Vivado wo ho a eno nso eye manya mojabroso anasa hypertension mo nso ye wo modru tatahwe ewo ho no esan edwenti no nsunso no mintimi emoboso wo ye be ma na wo ye mre wo ketem na wuntimi mo adwuma ye wo me 40s wo ho no ma enye ye no madru bia wo no mama ohwa ye hyehye anasa utiri epa wo eye India ha ma ene ye de ye adru ya unuma ebo ma otimi gena na so obema na afo ye ketekete kra emutimi pagya ema emu yedu sa enso ena ye papa no ma munso manya 40 years 45 years and above manya prostate area no munso ye prostate live wo ho a moma munsa ekabia ebebo wo eno leading pharmacy herbal shops and drugstores nyina no uberu ma ubenya ye no ni bi me pa cho fa ye contact number na oni ye eni nkombo 0558 724 302 0558 724 302 and 059 558 2628 fa number na friends say ya indo no doso esa ebrinti ebi ana ye ntumi amo yare so na nanom se oton yare a na unya anu adu.
If I shop, I'm sure you will buy it.
Brade, and not so good.
Now tell me about Michelle, see about Queen, what you mean, say?
Bra, said your time about Mister, it's your Jimmy me fearful, and not the about ever so.
Really, I know this is offending now.
Bra, some make us a me time about Mister Juan Dancia. We are singing now about Temenka. It is some malaria, where drawn time about Mister.
And you go, dear, and what you want to me any deal. What drawn the time about Mister? A drink and your ma or bar waffle through. Dear Wama for down for any aquada when you fear to me, and son of the time about Mr. Draven. Shasawako Hospital and Nasa Lab, I'm what who said, oh, a 3-day malaria be answer.
I also time me a TIME. Time about Mister. I feel malaria fever be an ziba a woman. Ever trap. Ubenya be at all, over the counter medicine sellers. Any herbal shop to do an FDA Aji a dreading crotway at all.
Good business means seeing the possibilities and maximizing opportunities. Making sure you have a responsive support system backs your business goals. A partner that gives you a stable platform with reliable connectivity and seamless solutions, and better understands the tools required to take you to the next level. With so many moving parts in running a business, we do our best to provide you with some stability, the only kind of stability you can find with MTN Business Broadband, the fastest and most reliable internet provider in Ghana, making sure you stay ahead and stay connected, because we understand what makes your business tick.
Sign up today on broadband.mtn.com.gh or call or WhatsApp 0244 308 111.
MTN.
Yefem na kwa me taxi driver na enkane na misisi eso misisi ama kame na to na twetwe bidan 3p garlic misa no aboa me pa odunu ata miracle bi wadru no se mafu no kra se die sia twimi anka me humi esi so se me humi ana esi so obeka se die bibi hye me so bi no na ye normal ni bi fi na ti no ti pa me sa 3 days ni na edona anka se de nyankopon de ayi bi ahodi ti ma yi bi nya sam keto ana se we de me fro aka so na me fa hye me nkwa me
me de abe fa se 3 years ni ana asemi jina wa me na mu sisinya hye me kwa me de ameko bi amu so much medru abe 3 years ni o tema tuzi am ye maji se ene meja na yare na nku me preko ene 4 days ana me koto 3 garlic mixture no say ma me kase yanku pe no yam say ende ya me no kase me ho atom ya me din wa me ntia se
3P garlic mixture ubenya bi wo mamu pharmaceutical shops and herbal shops Fred Piwak e wo 02489288824 and 020100002.
FM yɛdase ɔbrafo kontompo ɛsɛ ɔman mu de kontompo nsɛm kwa ɛna ɛdokoroyɛ na ama sisi a yɛbrɛ ɛwɔ kurom ase. Welcome on board Dwaboase dwumadi so live on Power 97.9. Yɛsrɛ mo sɛ yɛ start on Facebook na Power FM de ne ma later ne baye it mo fan chaye but still you stream live on TV XYZ to betumi de wadwen kyerɛ no aba e de afa on yɛ ka street light wasɛm e ka indiscipline wasɛm eka government policies and the government's response to the needs of the people and one seme wa hansa na yeko western region akwa twetwen komo e dey afa illegal mining any stalled projects e so seven dey doso mo adwen kire no ye be kenkan ni nyina dey amamo ye hwe anim se ye ne listowel nana kusipoku e be twetwen enkomo e wo fidue mu ha se na ensema yekoso entokwasema yekoso security onsem akwatia by elections e ba police for nsema wono mo ka na yakọ akọhwe eho ensem enso ewo ho obrempo ho ha obrempo akwaba
mijo so kwaku
yeah na so say galamse ho nsem na ati say woti akra ha ati say ye ko but minim say yes responsible community mining
bi
wono mo ye adwuma ela frepedruma me why ma wo say omo bontoa ewo eye western region endo ana wo monam takwa nswayem constituency any Prestel Huni Valley municipality no say omo nyina eye twin districts eti na omo nam bogoso ne impotemu ma wo say wono mo eye edi dwumasunu bi ewo sa impotemu ho a wo mo ne eye local miners no edi nkomo na amanfo so de wono mo akosemu go manim ba ho ti akra ha fees ade no eye betesa but enya betesa otie nkoma ya Dwaland eye youth association for ye be kan ya otumu say ade na ye deep very deep
the fact of the whole matter is ekwaku galam say ni de eguso koso all the Dwaland for abeka no ene adi ye o mayi now forest da ho a minim kra forest reserves ni bia yenkom hwe galam say koso what the make chona say sa blue water guard foi wamu hunu dwira de ekoso wo ne ye the IGP ni task force anti galamsey task force a watie no sa dwira hoi wamu hunu de ekoso wo ana and pe say me catch you said now still ebinum eto gold no osuma se wo man Ghana and me pompe me won say commander kwa menka was send message bi say a gold board or more price
gold board introduce special bonus for license monies what they abotre ye ba enti oda ma yen cure we no na fe ye pass empa no so ento aso
ye wi a me ba be bo aban say de o mampani kan no say ohunu ba bi a ye di gold esuma si dwadi a ye mu aban no ye wi pe me ba be boss aban no because me hu bi me mpa bo mo say o mo be call gold board ni national security bet me akoje tons of gold na maji me 10% cut aban body what I say kwaku hwe de ekoso e wo forest num e wo dwira land ho a ye dwirafo ye ombetena sese o maka tie nsem ahodo o mo dan de yi de ekoso ho
ese epanyifo ni nyina but they keep quiet
kwaku
because this ya frew o si o munya abotre afi na meba na den
irresponsible mining illegal mining galamsey kwan bia ye befa so afre ni bia no ohini bia ni ho tie I repeat wohini bia ni ho a wo man yimu a wo si galamsey irresponsible mining ekoso e wo ni krom a wanya we DC bia ni ho MC bia ni ho wo ye den wo mu nim say irresponsible mining koso galamsey koso wa ha they are very much aware because enye juma obetimi aye de asie ana wontimi nkɔ ohene bi mpɛsoa so wontimi nkɔ MC ana DC bi ne mpɛsoa so na wonkɔ nkɔyɛ galamsey wɔbere kɔ DC no ɔte baabi a wonim ho hwe ya wonim ne ɛkɔ so ɛne na DC ana MC ɔho no onim adwuma wɔyɛ enti niema akɔ so ɛwɔ nsase a asɛi asase a yɛ tu forest a yakɔ mu nyina no bebre na mpanifo a wɔ saa mpɛso akuro no so a ebi yɛ ahemfo ebi yɛ MC ebi yɛ DCs they know wɔn nim wɔn mɛ na kasa wɔn hunu sabiti mi kurom na nkurɔfoɔ bɛbɛ owura mu yɛ galamsey na ɔhene na mi nim hɔ hwɛ na mi yɛ de yɛ ɔhene wɔ kuro no mu mi yɛ de yɛ DC mi yɛ de yɛ MC so me say his excellency John Dramani Mahama galamsey kuno ɔkono wɔn hyɛ CFM ni DCs ni MCs wɔn hyɛ ahemfo a wɔn mo deda sɛ nkuro ya no a ɛyɛ gold apie wɔ hɔ no ma yɛyɛ saa galamsey o wɔn hyɛ sɛ mpanifo no nyina na ɔne ɔmo nkasa because sɛ mpanifo no gye tum sɛ yɛnyɛ ma ho kwan ama responsible mining ɛmɛsɛ yɛn nsuo ɛmɛsɛ yɛn nsase ɛmɛsɛ yɛn forest reserves a kwaku woni hwan wutimi mo wura kuro no mu kwayɛ saa de no
ba no ɛya na me nwanwa sɛ ɛba ne sɛ me mete a me ɛyɛ ahensɛm nyaade a me medi ahensɛm but ɔhene woyɛ nipa number 1 number 2 you are a citizen of Ghana number 3 wo mmoro mmara so so me what I know ne sɛ ɔhene mmoro mmara so but ɔhene a yɛde asase na maw sɛ holding no in the trust of the people na sɛ wo de asase no kɔma amanfo bi because sika bi ni ada I think say aban panyimfo national security for na omkɔche excavator 68 no they should be able to go there again twɛn na menkɔ awoma no so na kwan a yɛfa so akɔ galamsey de ati sɛ menhyɛ da ehu so Frankasare Pedro national coordinator de ma responsible community mining Frank akwaba yey awoma na started Pedro and I'm filled so sabi on and Western regional woman nwurum pa enya sam keto lines ne de menye sure say bia e betuma e clear sabata e clear ye ne be kasa Pedro aha sabi bia boko de hey ahoma ni ndi mboaye e gono so na nka obetumi a kire ensemi ama because wono na omoko launch sa na dwumadi e ma no na ye national coordinator edema responsible community based mining ye Pedro antumi ye hwe ne say bia otena ye ne ebetumi akasa because asem we nyina e kono kokosi wo won say boate ka asem bi o say nkrofo no ba be bo test nya de ko ye say o mo ba be large scale mining enati ba mofo no so hu say asase hye ho nti wo master TD so that is where responsible community based mining program we na say ko ye ka mo nyina bom na ebe ma mo krata say monko ha na monko ye adwuma no ahemfo de asase be ma wo waye ne pepepe na se de be ya ye bebo asase no ho ban ma me ko Pedro ho mra bi okay atiko ye say sakana ye ne no ebe twetwe nkomo say anya na say movie on na yenko sirim na yenko hwe ntokwasem no so a ekoso ye wo ho oh etisa wo de ukote asase ne mo mo wi a aban ese responsible mining nti aban nani tuemu a wo hwe nti ono na mbepese wo kire yen stages say na sitie na ye bebo asase ne ho ban Pedro hello Pedro Engineer Frankasare Onyambai okay and then you do but still na ye bekoye ni mo etu wo kire wo de toto ho kwan a wo befa so atu gold no obi nkonsuo mu eti afa mabunu na wo manage mining ho no na yesi ye twa bi yesi ka bi ato se fasika bra na ye ma concession say na tembia empanyimfo na mo so hwe the progress of the worker I don't think say obi ebe konsuo mu akwakwa obi kura konsuo mu a ye che na ye be che no simple because mabunu na o moto wo no wo mo pesika but se wo mana asase na wo nturu kwa papa so a obetu turu kwa papa so Pedro Frankasare Pedro engineer asemna ye okay oh from TV ana Aya Pedro one time nka me so mentene nka eti try bia na ahoma no na ayesa no eti like I was saying one no the national coordinator edema Sajumedi no and for that matter no I think he will be in the right position to explain certain things ya na otena ya betwa tape na bobi na ya hwes the way situation is it na ya friend na to so say ede na aban tiri po ya kan bebre say ba bebo na sanitize a small scale mining industry no but ye ne sa no ye ne sen ebia ye twa sika bi ato ho se bra betua na ye mra meye ana asase ne aban de na wo se mabru ne mra meye no ntu omokan ho nsem te sen so because show na ya se ne de so kohwe ofi mu pa kwabra
sɛ ɛyɛ na yɛdi galamsey ho nkɔmmɔ pɛ to da bi a menya sɔre a wobɛhu sɛ kɔɔse ba ɛna mo sɛe yɛ ndwuma no na m sɛ bɔga na me ɔbrempɔ a mete yɛ yi sɛ gold no ɛhyɛ fam hɔ a mfasodeɛ bɛ na pie sɛ memenya wɔ so sɛ gold no a mokɔ akɔtu a mo ni abere a mo sɛe yɛ nsuo mo sɛe nsase no na forest da forest reserves a yɛgya koraa ɛbɔ ɔma yi ho ban no mo wura mu no sɛ yɛgyae gold no ɛhyɛ hɔ a mfasodeɛ bɛ na menya wɔ so na mmom yɛwɔ na kwan wɔ sɛ wofa so na wontu gold no yɛwɔ mining companies bebree wɔ ha no ma ɔmo yɛ ɔmo adwuma hɔ na akɔ stop yɛm because ɔmo nkɔte nsinsuo mu yɛ wɔn nkɔtutu amana mfɛnto hɔ nya amana no a nipa bɛtumi akɔtɔ mu awu yɛ yɛn forest reserve no wɔn nkɔsɛe ne yɛ wɔn agye nkrataa ɛsɛ na ɛfata na ɛma ɔmo ho kwan sɛ wɔn bɛtumi atu gold no eti wo a wɔn yɛ wo deɛ no kwan bɛ na afa so de ayɛ no a wo de ne yenya o na mo da hoi na sei no mo nsu ani esu ani edware wom akwatia a eda ho ni edware me mo mu na me di su edware di su mi to mu a me kopa ene udru mo a awia kaketekete bi
nsu ana in the 90s e wo wa e kama
wo gina dua so kura na wo hwe fom a wo hu bo e wo nsu na se ene aya tete enti wo se no yen kanfo we fi se wo no pe sika de abobra wo pe sika de atọ ka dem wo de sidan enti e wo se wo sei nsuo wo sei bibi biara ebeti bi affect wo bibia wote akwatia ne mpatam kura wono kura wonye galamsey ni ba
that's bad
yes
and American dishonesty indiscipline number 2 way yen tackle them am kwatwetwe nkomomra Frank Asari Pedro national coordinator dema responsible community mining program na by no Pedro akwaba
ya akwa na tse
nyame adom menua say bebe ane nam no ye ko na akwakọ hitidua
juma no edin juma ne wo fom
ma use ndo na mo ne nam Prisia Huni Valley takwan so ayemu ko banchim brahaba bume ne ka ho na tambe na mo start ATC musa no
this week na yesha say after the launch of the program no there was a na community engagement and sensitization na chere man for no here say ye jai illegal mining na ye nyina ye kabom na ye responsible cooperative mining ye kwasha see every okropon ewelembele eba bomia pili eba anya eko bukazo aba eko nkrobe nsia ye di wie ewo eziama na ye sanso eba takwa
okay
takwa yeko share pizza and any shafta omo ye adwuma wo ho yani omo kasa but safe working omo ti asese adwuma bi a discipline ni mu no ntumi nya adwuma na omo ye responsibly nti yeko apinto pit ewo Prisia na ye ba okọ banchimu a afi na omo pese omo develop pit ni bi wo ho na omo shaft mining wo ho
okay
mo de proposal ba nti yekohwe ho yeko badukrum na braha bebo mempo de omo ahye production ase wo ho ti yeko ho ni omo kokodi nkomo
okay
isi aye di nkomo yi me wo Prisia krobi efe ho bondai okay network networking the high na nyakopon ache yade emeye wo efoma gudie na ɛfɔm agu deɛ yɛde mmara na etu nti sɛ wɔ wawa asase ida sɛ yɛ ankorankora asase ɛyɛ busua deɛ anaasɛ ɔman deɛ a ɔhene ne da no na agudie bi ɛwɔ mu biara yɛ ɔman ne dia ɛna yɛde ahyɛ ɔmanpanyin sa ɛno nti yɛfa nkrataa kwan so a the Mining and Minerals Act 2006 Act 703 akyerɛ kwan a yɛfa so nya krataa na yɛde yɛ mining as amended in 2019 the same procedure na nti sɛ ɔpɛ sɛ ɔyɛ mining na ɛwɔ sɛ wonya krataa na ansa ne yɛde krataa bɛma wo no yɛbɛhwehwɛ baabi a ɔpɛ sɛ ɔkɔyɛ no yɛmma wo krataa sɛ kɔyɛ mining wɔ nsuo mu nti obi a wɔyɛ mining wɔ nsuo mu bia ne kyerɛ sɛ ɛyɛ illegal ɔni krataa yɛmma wo krataa sɛ kɔyɛ mining wɔ nsuo ho ɛna forest mu no large scale by law itumi ma krataa ɛma moyɛ mining ɛwɔ forest mu nti wohwɛ old mining companies bi mu te sɛ kyerɛ no gold mines ɛnɛ ɛyɛ Asante Gold a ɛwɔ forest mu since 1992 na redback for bɛyɛ exploration wɔ hɔ 2005 na moyɛ first production ɛwɔ forest mu Newmont aha for forest mu but small scale mining by law untumi enye ewo forest mu nti responsible cooperative mining no abanye susu say ye fight illegal mining I was say a alternative wa viable na ye manko for coming together as cooperatives near more block that area na ye throw more kwan papa betumi afa so aye mining because enye ne na mining ebe shas ye wo Ghana ha as far back the colonial days Kurani mining ewo Ghana eju baby Kurani was state mining ewo takwa akwatia oboase ni bibia ni mu ni ade na die nti ene nsuo na bibia a obia ka ho asem no eye kwan bone a nkofo fa so aye adwuma no ene ekwan ya nkofo ya if you so many krataa nti no inspectors entumi nko EPA for ntumi nko hwe enko ensure compliance to ensure compliance to ensure say adwuma no mbeye no ebefa mra kwan so na nti na responsible cooperative mining and skills development program no amampanyi mahama ede ahye honorable Emmanuel Amakofi Buansa se won hwe na ye implement eno na ema unia menina mu a mene amanfo edinsa woso no
okay okodru takwa no me wo se na mo ye education e de amanfo se enu kwan se wono mo eye washing no te se ne wono mo ye no ne ade sankrofo no wono mo wo mining nkrata dada na se eye mabunu na just se wo mo ye mabunu nintina mo engage wo mo ana
inti ye wo baby wo ho a eye sharp na go face for na mo ye adwuma ho eno mo jai nti abandada ne penso kofo echo through processes emo mo wo license nti mo de ho no eye all no mo ko tu free ho no mo wia ni processing no na obehu we dia ne dia akonifie we dia complex matem ha eno na ye ne omo kasa se e wo se ye ne responsibly so nyanya all ni wia e wo se nya process plant ye be water treatment system na ye tailings dam waste no ye be ebe ko tailings ni mu dam ni mu no ye di kan aye embankment ewo ho a entumi ensimple enko ase na nchenchen no so entumi enko stream bia mu because na large scale mining companies no eno na ye na honorable Amakofi Buansa se okwa university bia wo primary school mo training kra no nti last scale mining for no so moa na mo fa best practices o mo ye no ho no o mo moa na ye mfa ma small scale for any artisanal miners no nti baby a me kwai a me hu se o mo issue can find mo de ye process no ama mo ati ase se entumi enkoso bi e wo se ye die sa process no na ye fa kwan papa so na ye tumi nya process planter ye betumi aye na recovery ne be kosoro ye nyisu mercury nenso gold no mo hwehwe no kra no ombenya ye dos because udim ye mo ye nyina no mo wia waste no na nkofo bi aba beto na hwa na to waste o de koye den na te se wo na nkasa de na wa hohoro no a wo sanso essential essay
asetena mu no wankasa wanya recovery ni ye wanya papa bia nkura mfiri nti ana obi abeto waste ni say okoye further processing no nti san komoyi ene na mu ayani omoji.
Okay, Pedro, so share the way I was say church in same way more. Where they here studio nkomodie pound because
I'm a Pedro na maba na sisiano ene journey no be 4 a.m. near sharp here.
And you are
did see be na be 8 p.m. because ye kwa to PM wo obuase and I wo Piesie nti wa wo hwa. Me Pedro na maba na me ne atiefo abedi nkomo. Ghana for ade hia ye nyina nye nipa bakope ekwan ya galamsey afaso asay nsuo na no na yesusu ayeko afuomu ayemfa nsuo nko nsuo wo ho ni bia ne enom bia nso ne digu ye kokos ena bia ni ho obetumi di nsuo awo ho abu kokos anasa obetumi anom di kra nti omo galamsey fo na nkasa me ka kiro mo so mu twa mo nkasa mo ho amena because bia wo ye aduma no nsuo na wo ho kwansu kom de bo awutumi nundi eje se enye kwampa yentumi entwa so se ye kesebe ikanti na ye se bibia dabi yentumi nyane sa ebasa na entwa ye minia.
Okay, Mati Pedro, so share from Piesie to Obuase the district bia unamu bia mining district obefa Piesie Huni Valley wasa Memfi West Memfi East upper dentra west na wakwa ku rapper dentra east and sana wakwa ku fum before you went Obuase a problem but Yakopon come ho udun kan ya brafie
na no so onya du kro ni mu kra na wankasa wora ho so timi atna ho pa na baby a ni party na ya tutu efom ye wie kra ye sanso nkata so sebi na nanu anim ya yi aboa gira mu akra no sebi so jani na esi baby okata so
sa pepepe
ebeti de na watumi akopa wakoyi sika efri asati mu na wagya ho say sisi aban sanso enkodi IMF bosia no sanso mefanya reclamation me nami me ba ya appointee me in office every day obi about to pay reclamation no more mu two from no more wu ana ade no more ankata so
asemo na Pedro ti sa responsible cooperative mining and skills development programming ebetumi abo amagalamsey so atede
me gidi say ye ni ya ebetumi abo ama galamsey so at oman mu no ye wo policies dey bre at say ya kind budget yenham that the implementation no ntia na media for mo di mo ni be di akire se ne be ya bibia ye bia ye be ye ni aye ni ye na nkoye tete na anu nkomo omodi community mining ba ya afi de ekowia se ekura no na no mum aggravate galamsey situation no nti bia unu akwa wonante na wahiti no udruwa na usanso community na otofo na tesa akakakra nti lessons ayesua ewo community mining ni mu nti no megidi say ye we na ye ni ye na implementing ye betumi aboa because for instance bondai ha na abai ade bi aya bloko ho na ya tamo all the people are illegal mining se mo nyina ha na mo nkwa yaduma mo ko nso ahyehyɛ ye wo ho nie agudie na mo kwa kotu no ye wo kwan papa ye fa so etu no wo ho na aduma no mo hwehwɛ from there obi ani ho a sabe obesori na ye ditio pa no beko ye ni ebetumi ama ye nsio na ni
no cre
because protesting
our man started say well Pedro na waka no Ghana for atiase nti wo dey metwen o say wo ba bedru nkran na ya ba betwetwen komo our man started say Frank Asare Pedro and out ten nka no wono en o engineer nti amfanka engineer Frank Pedro Asare national coordinator dema responsible cooperative mining and skills development project and as a program yes friend RCOMS dep ono and our national coordinator aye boase mining na mabunu ye ne beki kan mo abom no ma ye ne kwa papa so no ma nko se ye nsuo se ye ni ye a ebetumi aye ye so hwa bra na simadu nsia bo e de apa anopa no nkron ho oman na nya tenase ano no wo Dwaboase yabodwa ne data ayete ho Solak Natural Clinic kidney problem no menkwada dialysis so efri say Dr. Solomon Apia Kubi odi Solak Natural Clinic bae wo University trained biochemist into ni medro pa wa research de akonro mu ansa na odi aduro we banti kidney no akọ hospital yesi problem ho o tester ya na results na nye adaworoma ko na koje eduro na ho liver problems no so saa ye we eduro o chese obe no mama na se atata nyina be ko wankasa obedidi kama na udidi a obo say yes o wedie mu no why okay eno echi obi ontumi na prostate issues no ye wo mafidi a ye prostate scan fibroid scan ye kokomlemle ha ya won kran ye ben Harvard Senior High School no for 0553932631 0553932631 wofra obejo so na wone wo atwetwe komo Kuluga Limited for the Araba Basin pills aba ebo ama amomabu o monsa boko eti ubu nsa na sa scratches wo ma kope Araba Basin pills wayase eka odwe na oda ho ntumi nya hwe Araba Basin pills ebe na betumi abo Kuluga Limited for wono mo ede Mr. K we ba ya mantie ebo omo abaso wo ho no one de buy nti unoma asoba no be siesie ahimfi ho ama wa ye oba sima Jukat Pharmacy kaswa obenya bi pharmacy na ebe wono so obenya bi wo ho Pharmatrust Pharmacy e wo kaswa Unicom Chemist Malam Junction Ekus Pharmacy Ashine my friend 0244 139176 Kuluga Limited for a number no Mega Cash Lucky Box no ye bie munti ano pepe ska gu botom star 426 star 5 hash ukoma xyzonline.com a obehu se ebo ho sa click here na tie ne se uchusu TV XYZ na Power FM na boxes no beba options makoma ko 6 ni nyina exciting ye obechusu no 3 ya utumi diska ya beto 5 Ghana cedis per answer na what you me abosa game no enti obo star 426 star 5 hasha na what you super Power FM na TV XYZ na fe wo de wakọ options no mu option 6 number bi obechusu bia utumi diska enti wo yesa uchusu pa be catch say ye 5 cedis efiri momonum answer wo ma ho kwan na ye 5 cedis ni wi a uchusu number no na se sikedem a dewa ababegu phone so momo no so woni obia ni bia eno se na wusi ye te wo na wo bo game no saa na wudi a momo no beba eno ntwen peking kran your NLA characters lottery platform no so na wo mo regulate aye boa amount so discount the 16 years 18 years want to me embosa game bi listowel nana kusipoku atnase na poku akwaba
enua
ohoye
ehu ani me
ye sha ya kakra o
kakra se after
eyi no
eyi ni ye she
na enema mu kosen
yehu ani ye hwefu bibia boko
sa boko edanya ase na anope obaye na mene Pedro ebon komo de afa
pacho o se Pedro ni we no ye friend say
responsible cooperative mining meba responsible cooperative mining and skills development program program
okay okay
our
concept mamenche tifo na menchia ahwefo ni woni wapamfo nyina
ye jo so nana
na me mamu ni esomo sompa mo de som o my Ghana e boma baso papa sa no pa bia no se me ma ha kra na se me ni kasa fidie so a ha na metie
ye da se
ayete se me maba lectures no you say me buy my family pay my trust it's because I had an Indian in nyansa ni nyina sebi ewo
yada se
me boma baso pa
e de oman no som na
ntia adwumawura nso na me manu money ha
okay
sebi ebi mo nya sika o mo di akogro medamase na watimi de bi adwuma se na sebi wa fan difo ne nyansafo a so mo de som mo mai yedi kan ade e wo se nyina ye hu ne se me mining yankopon sebi na dwemu epi sebi nyame ni modu ya ne nhihye ne nyuma di a wo ye nyina no ɛwɔ ne senti a wɔyɛ ɔkyekyɛ no na ɔse ɔman Ghana sɛbi mede sika kɔkɔɔ ne ɛfɔm agudie bebree bɛma mo na nyansa mu no sɛ mohunu nyansa na sɛbi mode bɔ mo bra a ɛbɛma moatumpɔn na sɛbi moayɛ krabɛhwɛ sɛneɛ ama ahodoɔ bebree no sɛneɛ ɔmode sika kɔkɔɔ anaasɛ sɛbi deɛ nyame de kyɛɛ wɔ mo ɔmadandan ni ama ɛnɛ ɔma no ama bebree ayɛ krabɛhwɛ
South Africa for instance
a very typical example of how the South African system in some years back net change net time. But adia nyame de man no sika kokko ehefom. Ena nyankopon na asem no so asa akire se nimdi a me man nim enu nti na omo ye den omo si na pinisie ni nyina ne se sebi why the bed do anim kan na wa ma the brony friend direction and you say oh sha niema akoso in the recent past will tell you say na Ghana da baby to say autopilot na dan we had no leader to regulate or direct the path of Omino. Ntina ama galamsey etu atese ama sese no akoye te say ye ne ye ho eko, which of course I have said it many times to say enya de papa say ye beka say ye kwa ko fight omo a omo tu for magudie san say fight no enye kasa papa Yankopon ene de adom ye a sabio ye nya for magudie. Now, this is the first time mehu ekua abaya tia it makes sense to me.
Now, say MPP for TV, we are community minded.
Pacho, Michelle, Pacho, Anopa, nti meyanko.
Oh,
sebi ye can
meyanko say, send me almost the same model.
Pacho ye Kenya safuasem. Pacho en fa sebi, en fa umuma, Michelle. Anopa. We are nkɔmɔ a yɛdie no ɛyɛ nyansafoɔ nkɔmɔ ɛna yɛdie so sɛ de bia meka sɛ politics ɛyɛ nyansafoɔ agorɔ nanso nkwasiafoɔ na yɛdie politics sɛbi unim nyansa yɛn nkɔka sɛ mekɔ akɔsolve problem because politics na yɛyɛ ni nyinaa no ɛyɛ problem and solutions. How to solve problems. And untina yakas will be a politician. Politicians are only there to manage situations in a country.
Okay.
Intino say ushia ubia or a politician or go contrary. You should be able to tell the person in their face, say sebi a yansafona ediagro and ma sebi kwasia for mem. So tia nano pay and more MPP for edinwaha. Kenya Safwasem.
But sir, yes,
this is the first time Aban Etimia take a decision. Me feel say a beboa ama obi a ono ye mine no. Obi hu say Aban can say men to gold no. Aban can say that. But the only hawa Aban wo any say wo sebi wo pe bibie die nti no. O say ododo ade a ye kwaye eye nsase eye nsuo sane ma miensen eye ododo ade nsuo bia e wasase su bia no enyin se do bi krom enti no sebi mpreduasa eye sa kro no fo no sa kro ni mu ma ene nsuo ni ye omodea na amachi dede wanwu bi o se nsuo bi tene kobo nsuo bi mu a enche na ano adwo
enokre
oti ase asuo bia tene kobo asuo bi mu aye se susuan se wadwe ye se susuan no wanim nko a na efa obi nso anim na ba wanim oti ase enti ensuo ya de a enyi se ewo kuro bi so te se de esabi ene achemfo a yesi achemkwa na nkonum brim ene achemkwa onum pure water anase onum X mineral water X isu ise yama ebimo nyeskapa oh enti no eye ekwan a aban befa so a wodi nyansakasa akrokro ene enkyerɛkyerɛ ɛbɛkɔ fam ama Ghana ni na sebio ɔwɔ kwaye mu ana ɔwɔ nsuo bi hu ana sɛ wɔde etirimupɔbɔne ɛsɛi ensase no ɛbɛhu sɛ menka sɛ mentu gold no na mmom no ɛkwan a wobɛfa so a broni kasɛm wobɛyɛ responsible na wonkɔyɛ ade a ɛbɛma sɛbi kwaye nsuo ɛne ensase asɛyɛ enti saa team ya abanya ti bigidi sɛ ɛwɔ sɛ ɔmo decentralize no ɛyɛ team a ɛso papaapa adwuma na ɔmo kɔyɛ no nyɛ adwuma ketwa na it is a team a sɛ aban decentralize no na yɛnya bi wɔ every district ni yɛnya whistle blowers who will tell this ekuo yi ɛkwan a ɛwɔ sɛ ɛfa so na yɛsi saa galamsey anase illegal mining no ho kwan a bigidi say aban will be making a lot of inroads. Now what are the substantives minua sebi Yankopon amfa gold na nkwanko hye baabi bebre se protochief wa omo ba Ghana hanom in the 18th century no omo edru eponano a no moto ahadin sen Gold Coast. Iti awem ni se sika mpoano. Na sika mpoano no kyerɛ sɛ u sɛ asuo a ɛwɔ Ghana ha nyinaa no ɛtene kɔbɔ ɛpum ɛpo abena mu. Na ɛpo abena ɛna sika kɔkɔɔ no egu ano a kyerɛ sɛ mmorɔfo ɛsesa deɛ ɔmo kasɛm yɛ frɛ no nuggets. Na ɔmo sɛ ei ade we de yehu bi obabia aje se ensuo na ehoro ekogu pu kokko mu no epu mu no sa asuo ni nyina sabi sika kokko ye den ewom Ghana ha baabi bie ni wonu ma sika kokko ni nanso so the fundamental problem ayenya pa sabi preduasa e wo se yetimi sekire yese aduasa mienu ne ye ka na ye nyina ye de tu ye hofo me fa so boni mo bia me fa nkoba aban eye ahemfo ya omo wo man mu e na omo di omo man enya me fa nko hye police ni sanse brebra ma nka mane enye den ema ye na nanom ahemfo a sebio omo na omo te omo ho ne omo ase e na omo ye the problem of this country when it comes to galamsey anopeya mentwa wano yene draman wonum youth empanyimfo ni hia wo ha videos a wom de baya na yedi ho komo ewo fie ha na ohwe galamsey ni ade consensus a wom raise no ni nyina akwa ahemfo no so wom bo hene bi din se wono na aton asase de ama China fo bi na o akwa tie sinwude mu ho ama o blocking show kwan na funny enough ensuo no toye no ohene ni fie no aba be fa no ama sa video ne wo ho na no onabo ni fie ni e wo dwira ye de nyame asese na katui abantem nyame ennom no na omwa no wanya swimming pool kama
it's a palace ni ba yesi China for ne say asase no de bia say sorry a yesi ahemfo no
bia obegbo obi fufuro din bia no sinihu mame ma example de ntia media asem ni nyina kosoe ahemfo abobo ano no ipacho voter region gold wo ho pa voter region gold wo ho papa opa mo mame concession na me nkotu e wo voter region omo pa men communals commission omo they should just give me anywhere in voter region omo pe kro omo fa me nko ba bia omo adwene mu no omo susu se gold ni omo metu gold aba metu gold e di aba voter region galamsey wo
menti bi
na adan na voter region galamsey eni ho
minim edientia
kutu oh dabi who dey kutu
semi kutu ade ne besi
oh dabi hwinsi oh we ko fie kama ho be ye fenso ofu be hye kama kutu.
So it means there is some protective mechanism
me nfa kwahye obia o me say the only reason why galamsey ekoso ewo Ghana ha because of yahemfo period me mo hini bia din metimi abonye se misuro bi o metimi abobo ama obi bia wo ne fie a wo hwem sesi ai wo hene babia galamsey ekoso bia no wo hene
onim hu bi no matter how innocent or looky
ohini bia anye innocent ohini bia ni ho. The only reason why yentimi nye sene esefata no because yentimi nka boni anim
na say dishonesty na meka ho asema no pa no
ye too hypocritical ye hu se ohini oji adamudie eton sase mankofo kotu gala kotu gala na ope royalties so o se pe bibi foforo royalties inti wudi ko hye abanya enye yie
ade inti na enye yie seminars commission ene ma omon krata
me ma a very classical example hye ekrobi wo eye takwa nsoayem constituency your friend don pimpe pesa na ekro ne hene no
nyawa na mrekudu kafiri no
nana nwa a otoso enan we di ohene semamu we ya na odi a chem kakra na eja ebi ya nifaso ohwa mekuduka wo ni nua ene ohene no
me kai omo ntokwa bia na omo kosika ntwen nyina
be ena mekuduka onim se ohene ne ma ne kwan e ma ne nye de wono pe se wo yenti no because kwaye wo ho ya e former gudie sika kokoi ebi tamu ohene ne se da oma obi anko kwaye ne mkotu e former gudie no enu nti no mekuduka iboye ni mekuduka
satam na ona no MP
wono na no ye MP no okofa obi a onfra busua mu
okay
a ye friend kwa pa ekosi ne hene Gentia me say ya himfu na ye galamsey bi enfa nkohye obia wo hu se Ghana ni bi ye galamsey a enti no koche ne hene o ti ohene ne pe ade ni to atwa enti me kira ban say sa kuo ya watie no won fo mo ne nam ahemfo ne so yen ka se mentuo kotu ne responsibly sa ukoto beer na beer no yentro ho drink responsibly na wonum na wonya yade a ubetimi asiu company na omo ye saa ensa no
okay
na omo betua damages amount because one tro de wonum a ebetimi aye wo ewo ho enunti na omo num cigarette no okoto cigarette na obo se ya tro ho smoking can kill. And I say it can give you a heart disease. And I ya tro bibi hu. It is a wu
ya draw akoma to ho.
Ya draw akoma
asay
ahye awuo tuntum na ya da ho. Se wa wo konom na wo konya akoma ya de a wa na wo ye den.
Wa na oku ho.
E se konto na pe e na homa e so
dan kon.
Enti aban responsibility ni say obema wo a wo yes adwuma no obey responsible. Now aban cannot get it right when ono aban no onenam nipa na o2 gold ne so in the quest to fight against the o2 gold no dabi enye ono na sabi oye bibi Why na dia asase ne man no a wo to gold no. Anu ntina me ka atra ban say nipa na onu to gold no. Se ne hene fa even dawro na wo bodawro say ene me bodawro say free na ekuro yi emu obia ensi asase bia so nkotu gold a obi enko biem ebe takwa enka takwa ebe ti se voter region
anka voter region be se takwa ana
dabi takwa ebe se voter region yen to gold what you say na so se aban aye na adwen se okay eye foma gudie ehu be hia se ye manfo so be benefit from a foma gudie no ho because we Ghana gold a ye tu a ye de akwa ma no ne ya to nye sika ni nyina unu se de ye tu no enu 5%.
Sir,
enu 5% of the gold deposits we have in our soil.
Na so hwe asase ne se ya se
because we have been so irresponsible as a people to the extent that yen pese ye be tie futu nipa no Pedro Kansembi o se bi aboa krampo me ye sure so ko tu ne founder Rollins o se ade na nipa mu difficulty wa bra mo nya den mo nkata so no kra wo ye den wo ya wo kata so ukopa agudie no nya wiye no de na wo se wo ye ja asase no se ne obeto no impo se wantimi anye ne se ne obeto no impo a kata so wo de kata wa mena so na yentimi fa asase no nya bibi papa chemicals ahodo aye yusu enti no abai wa asudie dare so asudie ne so papa but I think say yetimi tackle no from that angle say ye ne ahemfo no esisi nkonya aka kira ahemfo say sebi bako fon san so nyame ni kata enti mo ahemfo no ye de abai tumi ne samonsa say efi ne kurei say aban ma ho kwan se obi ntu sika kokwa a enya de a wo se ohini bi ekoto asase bi ma obi wati ase sa no ohini no ya aban adwuma ni bi aboa no onim se ekote galamse fo a de se wono na ama ne ho kwan ese dua ema ne ho kwan a na ewo ye den edore no because me ntimi mfa excavator enko ukrom na me duru wa na me itu na se bi asase kura ye ton keke kura ye sidan wo so kura ukoso a asafofo ene emrantie baba ho abaji digging fee na digging fee ukosi dan foundation enye about 6 feet foundation what to ebi a ukosi abro se na abetu akofom ten na no kura mpo na ukotuo no ye nje digging fee
ye
etu gas ahemfo no mte omo ye den
omo so ju omo de
omo je galafi enti aban enka no krenche oman no obi suro na ye koka ahemfo yi ombe sori atia yen
ofri se dent na massa suro na o kan wasem no ho because this problem has lived with us for a very long time me 1999 and me hu galamse for the first time
asema me kan no me say timu bi politics nyansafo agro enso kwasiafo na edi aden obi too good now we di tuo sano o de sana yeden enu tina me si aban wei afi na mehu ade anyansa wom wo kwa akoye den enkyerekye ebi kura nipa na wo too good no ofi say aban bebra aba wonya adwuma we university for a very long time wonya adwuma anye omaboabo eska no ebi mu kura akọ bank no makoji loan no makoye ye friend say akoto excavator onya to excavator pe ohini bi ohini ye to ebe ma say ohini so te wonum se bi ordinary say sum na no for a very long time
ne ntoma abodada
ne ntoma ne nyina ani apa sebi ebi kura afra curtains oni ska de koto tuma na obi aba na se bi wode ntoma po aba
kente kama
etimi kan no nyesa ahemfo no eye omo pese omo ye no omo pese omo di oman na bro eye kwam ene ani bre.
And they say it means that the government, previous government, and I say emphasis abaya abakwa one of my situation because
obiamwa
sebio nana say de aduane si wenim yakata so keke come do you say membie because ubia obe kraki bo na say no enti membie na come do na say yampe kwan a wo be fa so adidi abra won say bo na say nipa o de aduane no be si wenim na wo ma sa no say wamwa
o de be si ho ye den me boa
nti
nyankopon na
previous government
say who say nyankopon question so the good ni ma ye den
da be say aban no na say to me
me de ma wo no e na o de ma wo say sabi nimdi a me ma nim ti na mu be si apini enti no me di mo kan di fo ma mo enu ti na John Mahama wo kan reset no wo ka say it will mean to overhaul the previous situation.
I get it.
And get it right by making sure so Betty Kwa a friend of responsible cooperative mining and skill development. It is a way. Ebema galamse na to be chow. Everyone that is digging will be making sure say obey the responsible thing. Because say nyina ye mabunu na abaya anka say wo pam ye free kwaye nim ana wo pam ye free baby na mo si yen kotu god no responsibly a anunti no ote ye friend no noboa ye kekan ye ho abom na wa ma ye baby na ordinary kotwa wesi me na no se me de me pani ni hwem eti John Mahama so de ne mpani ni no ye den hwem se ne be ya wonko ye de ensem fata me kan wa ha say the wisest way for Aban to make sure say obe clamp down this menace no is to join them. So we say ekrobi enkola wo nyina ya akromfo a now person utu kro no na se a join them. Omu wi a usuko wi a omu. Enti Aban should join them. Now and make sure say by joining them no you are able to regulate the activity. Now what think right? Now we are say unti enyansa kuo bi to say responsible cooperative mining and skills development tibia. Now the ayena galamse fight to enkosi aga. So this is the only time Aban has made sense.
Okay.
And I think say beyond this no it shouldn't be the usual thing ye kwa galamse for ho ye ni omo kokasa galamse ni no osi obisi obi nti no nam ho enye onu ani nti no nam ho.
Okay.
Me kudu kanum ti corporate your friend is saying community mining na no ye illegal na obi anim say community mining ye illegal no wo mo na kwose say omo nkofo na omo degye nkofo mining pits no omo tu ya apinto ho dukanum na koje ye ene be hu sa akwa bi sa ne nam a ono say na oye DC ni oboa mo fa mo am nkofo nkogu omo MPP fo no no omo na etu eno kra de eye underground eye old shaft.
Okay.
Enti no enye
me too
surface mine Debbie eno de eye proper.
I'm regulating ye mama.
Enti no Aban should join them and make sure say bibi bia no say bia proceeds na ebeba no na Aban enu nti no ebi omodwen say Aban ebe mu ebe ha dwen a Aban should be able to tell them say anye bia no e wo say mutu ato.
Yeah.
Enti no you can't beat them. They say ukomanso a ufri wa etu betimi agina omo so till the kingdom come na. Ghana for soldier for the police for come boom yes omo 100,000. Ni pay to go do omo 100,000. Enti o ka say the police for o the soldier for kwa hwe say obi to go da. You will be mistaken. So just allow for the space. Now everywhere there is mining, no, per technical expector, obetimi akwa, sebi obetimi regulate omo be ye de tene.
No man say environment no.
By that way, no, you would have joined them in the business of gala. It won't him say had ni kwa say me ko ho.
Okay.
Because o ko ho a onim say de beto no on
Okay.
That is the way forward.
That is the way forward. Let's turn Nana Kusi Poku Nepoku, Executive Director, the Good Governance Advocacy Group, Ghana, now in Kano. Good morning, Piesie. I'm getting tired of these groups. Today, community mines, tomorrow, cooperative miners, and so on and so forth. The bottom line is that we want to see progress. However, all that we see at the end is destruction and disaster if our forests and environment, in our forests and environments. Why? Kwabena edifrika soa ena wode eba ye matise esi gold board so edi ye bonus bi aba fantastic Wilberforce said if we say there is nothing wrong with the NPP advising themselves not to waste their resources since they don't stand any chance of winning the Tamale Central seat. That's why they are telling the NDC to withdraw from the Akwetia by elections. Okay, Akwetia is no. You will come some later. Messages now. I'm sure take. Good morning. I equal to the NDC. The future for Ghanaians. Okay, NPP never again. Na mamenda se kakra ho na yentoa enkomo no so na say abato yi ho asemi akwa Akwetia ho asemi na ablikuma north ade ba yi say itumi obura ho say nipa ngwotwe ye say wonomo obia akobil Aaron bebe sukura enye fine na ya fine ni omo nye 8,000 so obia ya ma obia bill 80,000 Ghana cedis kadada no 800 million. No. Sana city Health Alert Clinic 2023 awards. Yeah, J Best Ulcer Treatment Center. And also you know where to go. Health Alert Clinic. And what severe waist pains, muscle pains, women's name be chronic diabetes, ana omotrono, hypertension, stroke, typhoid fever, prostate issues. Won't to minna. Mesrao. Bra Health Alert Clinic ebetima boy lab ewo hwa de behwe omoje mu na ya hwe wanse na de drug consuna machine so ho detoxify body no Monday to Friday 7 a.m. to 4 and ye juma madina any post office na de enhwe mu nti bra na ne emra mbedi juma kama pa ye besan yare ama wankasa ho ato obi hu obeka se akosua ho asan efe ka so a ye wo ho poku ase ye wo ho Simon and atakrade so ye wo ho frey 0242 518893 0242518893. Also do tatashia bedwa so ye haxa capsules haxa mixture ya chro ho ulcer tamfo nti ko pharmacy na ben won no now say also dro na ye de ko ulcer no ehun ye green ya chro ho ulcer tamfo nti we fini dan so pe ulcer tamfo minimo bia ulcer tena ne so de china afi ni sika nyina sa kope ulcer tamfo ni bia bebo FDA ed stamp team so pan se wono ma ebetumi abo ama bibia ko enkan 12 years wundi ya ntumi no be wonyema wonka ho ma oba no fon so a menko ho Edroway pharmacy bia ben obi obenya bi Madina for Cat Pharmacy Tema for Yanko Community 5 me of a Little George owonro ni nyina bia ho Ducat Pharmacy waka so afre 0240 238310 Franco Trading Enterprise was the TV papa na ba nya sam ketwa it open iPhone open Samsung open Nokia nyetete de tenene nya no bi we Nokia abefo Nokia kama a chese o yuso obe fili ankasa ye wo blender CCTV cameras washing machines fridge TV air condition 1.5 horsepower kopim 3.0 we kopim 2.5 horsepower chest freezers smart TVs ranging from 32 inches to 100 inches we betumi anya bi na won so wama odem won so akofili ewo ho Bowra Franco Trading Enterprise aso ye bia anopei na nti American kire on se wokọ ya tete so sesie 40% discount eti ade ne se na first na 100 cedis na obenya ne 60 Ghana nti wokọ wankasa na why calculation wokọ na ye kan bo ne kire wa utwa wi a na wasan de 40% of ne utwa na ka ho behu the actual price Franco Trading Enterprise still phones papa fee yaso ye bia Ghana bia Bowra hwa ya tete ne ma no so frɛ 0246 422 338 or Frampen for Ebejo so. Medimosis Clinic and Herbal Center 31 years na yesan ade ye boa pa anti ne yare be to sexual weakness was sin your dental clinic or prostate issues no your prostate center so why de hwem eti ene bra ubun sa obra diabetes sciatica and to stroke and no ya de bra ye betuma boa ma ho ato ye medi Moses garlic capsules so odwa so boost immune system ma moje de afusani ye ye wa dental police station and din hwani mu bra na yen san yare Dr. Dwaboase mechewa na no pay 31 years nya yen san yade enya asem ketwa o Accra Central Bra Ministries AESL building num e Ghana Highway Authority yard wa ye wo ho o tamane ne mpotema wo beko aje kojo ye ben school for the deaf wo Kumase ne mpotema Santase atasomanso brofo du kotwi ena fe nkranza ne mpotem mobeko ahene makokoben for 0244 068 447 obetuma send the doctor WhatsApp voice notes otia wono so ebe get it back to you. Jones Mansu Tonto Kromo see Piesie tell our leaders that the truth is the truth. Every mining company MPP took from owners because of politics. Please, this government must bring them back to their work. Okay. John Sian de Fremansu Tonto Kromo ne bae mining ho nsem di nsem baba my to ankomo so ewo abra o mine na tena se Dwaboase obetumi de wadwen kiraba ewo dwumadie no so ye live ewo Facebook Power 979 FM and TVXYZ also wo ba obetumi de wadwen kiraba ye be kenkan nyina enso de ama meko YouTube na makwa kenkan messages no ba ni nyina mu no ma menko list well na napoku na poku says ya mom koto na no na begina ha na se no to no ho sen no te se chef no say yetumi man award me sure the sankrofo no na enei aban a convict omu yo nipa 8
they did kind. I condemn every election violence. So na no me condemn we because ehun hia say fa ukokrumo we ekotim krata so obi anye bi ne ewia a yehu di odi nkunim na omehwe mpesua bi so we nye adwuma e wo se enka watimi wakame bemu nanso so e san se wo ye suro wo ye nti na da bia no sebi twema mentwen ba e makora eden ebo na omo ya convict omo no is in order sebi me ngoka se omo ye NDC for anase omo ye MPP for anase omo ye way for nti no I also aban a temper justice with mercy there be me nkasa asem se ne ebeya se na ho na ebema obi ehu se ade wei enya ade papa enu nti no sa ade wei yentwe ye hu free hu no mene eye police aso eye adwen se ehu behia na it also tells how abai wei enye sebi te sa aban ye atwamu no sabe kan no me se politics e den e nyansafo agro na so enkwasiafo ye den e na edie we atwe aban we afri kwasi agrom say we should be civilized at least if not for anything for once ye who say ye botaye as omanfo ne say oman we ebetumpon na emu nipa so anya empuntuo keke ye ma ye kase ye aman yo tio politics ne twi no se ne ye nananom kire mu no omo se de aman yo nsem
say ye oman no
ye oman ni ye
yes
ameno baby amene oman anya adwen se nko kase aman yo yie anase oman ni yie yo nsem because Akufo-Addo mo so oma ye papa
aden
se omo ye oman oma ye yo oma ye papa enu nti no se election baba so na okay ayawaso West Wogon na wo hwe the most unfortunate incidents are a cause say a whole certain MP who was just inquiring about the why a certain group of persons that he really would, I mean, it was just for the purpose of an oversight responsibility. Say enkofo ya omode enioma katakata womanimu omo ebimu wa abodwe sene nioma nioma yi omo ye henfo ora Sam George ne bɔne ya no mmeranteɛ no atugu ne so boro no ɛnɛ me ne woka sɛ yɛde tua bɔ bi naa mu
yaro
enti no sɛnea ɔma yɛ wei no I would encourage say the Ghana Police Service should know say crimes don't expire. Omo soso ye ayawaso West Wogon. Tetima South. Ablekuma Central. Ablekuma South. Where our brother no Ibrahim, that fine gentleman who had married just few months into the election or share and quench away. This is someone that you could see say just say the 8 lives we lost before Akufo-Addo became president. Crimes don't expire. And you know, just because MPP 4 ye dede say young convict you obi and yenye say ya police 4 ebia I mean him say ora yo hunu de or no he is not partisan. That's how I think he has been. And Sebi esonyunu na fa nipa enye sohye
fa nipa
na enframa enso de huhu pade a onya yemo metwi posifo adwen se so se ehu behia se ye convict we no no na omo nso so a double nom ne nkaafo na omo koye nyambrasem ema Akufo-Addo timi benya atumi be ye mampani no eno so ehu behia se ye de omo begina mra na anim na ekwan bia so no ye de emra no adi won na ekoye se kwaku manu ade oye bone a ye behwe ni sum na kwabra mensa de onfa ni huni a ebe mada bia no kwabra mensa adwene ho se ye besisimi de ne meye the west meboa enti no mesre meni posifo ya adwen say ye prosecute obi o say prosecute obi o omo na ye law enforcement agency a ye dey sa to me na ye den ama wo mo nti omo ni omo dwuma se ne se fata na emomu no e ma ne nya se ablekuma north de ya hwehwem ana ye den kofo akogina court na aya waso West Wogon de we are putting a blind eye to it. There be eba sare a next time no ebema obi aye de e chen de wo de ne kogina mra nim kura wa ya awie otumase
pa
sabi abaye de botachi no
eno a
yes afan ko baba
pepepe
na banso de no soso no eyetuo ntimo ya momma inkinkom because eno kura no a short committee no tro de wo se abanye den recommendations that's what
exactly yeah
etino se a short nindini nyansani papa panimu we ya sabi okura law certificate president only law certificate ema na adwuma wo ye empo sabi ya to atwene baabi na we ya how akumsi de nom de ye no how akumsi no e was a policy for cheno so wo ko bo tuo ono na beka yo no mri ni ko gina mra nanim e was a ono ne nkofo a omudi anyambrasam e wo kasoa ho wabra elections e koso ya ema NDC ni emse no ye secretary na bibi no owu ye no eno so e was a omu make sure say crimes don't expire omudi hu djuma se kwaye se ye ne hwete sam ti se de emre bi atwamu abanya ono te so onche ni nua onche ni hu nipa aban we de at least wo se mranya adwuma ene se wu se du nua koto afiase ne se o sori anopa na kokobi na o de bekwa akoma na dia na fa akoma no na so so ehwe na se bia we no kra no how akumsin we dey no de ye no it is a judge ne kra wo hwe se ne how akumsin because I was a police for Timothy how akumsin se wo de pepper spray call ho enti list no any question si wa how se wo possess ade a eye weapon a ye ma wo authority to hold no it's a crime
are pepper spray so just a ma obi
yes
authority
woni mo emra wo gana wo enti wono so wo se yeti no
na sa wo de bo ho ban
wo de bo ne ho ban wo pese wo di bibi bo ho ban a wo se wo kɔ posifo no mo license ma wo emra no
nye sure says pepper spray
eka oh free posi ni bia na busa no it's a layman pepper spray police who say pepper spray wo ho a obetima chew
na wo mafunu so
wo mafunu de say bia wo so mi di ko fufuo otima say wo say wo mafunu anu ntina sami ewuku kan say wo mafunu ye license ye ntimi o ma ntimi anya na hwe no because wo mafunu de wo betimi akasa mi de kwa ko fufuo
se kan so say license
se kan da bi enu ye license na odi kodi boni wi a ana wo behu sesabi ai enkra from say no ko ye jail said no ko ye jail said then
loko ye jail yeah
na enkra de de amo nkyere me na me say me kete ma no abutu kakra ohun enti no me de say obi akoye boni ye nkwoche no me I have no qualms about it but where
but they should be fair.
No, it's not just being fair. You see, you must go beyond the extra mile and make sure say nipa be who say unye yimu. What you say? Because say uma ekoye say how akumsin kona wo call ho no okura pepper spray no anya crime there. Any wo pesa wo ma Ghana fo nyina hu say pepper spray no eyade a ewo so obi akotobi. I will say at least more friend no money better so no answer questions. Nana. Asa mo jani so ni na mo sa ne de. And then sa na mra we say ye adwuma.
Eti abani say no akwatia what do you foresee happening?
Oh, may I have so much belief that the IGP is on top of his game.
Okay.
In fact, I have so many records of Younua metimi a kire say because main question kura na sin of yen yedu asen off no na you nu adikan wa sete bibia kama your friend say checkpoints ahodo a u rekro ni mu a ye check you making sure say tuo ni wo ho na de boni bia ni wo ho others or the ba say on election day when obia enkura tuo others or the ba ye say ma obia fa vigilante ma ho o de vigilante ba ho a ye bechiw in fact what vigilante for e do ko gu baby e wo asen no for no him say district assembly baby am say no musie odom ko gu ho no mo te over mu ekufo do no na esoma o mo so o mo mra asen of made kwasem na ekwan ayo hunu de o mo fa so no e chew say his professionalism no is unparalleled entino media I see Akwetia's by-election as one of the will be one of the most peaceful elections in Ghana.
Okay.
I don't envisage say be boni bia betimi aye den si. San say aposifo na e bia di kan wo ho. Omo yi adwuma. Enti no wo be ma sabi
na akwetire men se mo ho.
Akwetire sabi say me te say akwaya ne hunu said the transfer dia we on them keka say they will defend themselves. So, why it's not wrong legally to defend yourself or protect yourselves. It's not wrong. But if you want to do so in the confines of law, ebe boawa. But say okoye ho say o ye bema pia. Ye be ko agya wa kwetia.
Okay.
And that one I can tell that ora yunu. Ehwe no wa anwen say wo mre.
Because on Kasenti
on penny ho asem onye but he is the most strict police officer minim Busa, we just ask around. Busa, on post if one just on the street, if you see any police officer, just ask randomly. Say, how do they see you?
Mate,
they say, and frama, Eddie who padia,
Unya,
and you,
and Fenipa,
and
Fenipa. Mate,
what there? Omonko,
let's
go. Odifo Yohunu.
Okay. Piesie, if there must be justice for all and not some. All those who commit crime must be dealt with accordingly. Peter Memponyo. At the end of our studio, Obabe did say, Peter Nkoma. Peter Maduni Mapo. Let's do it. Thank you so much, sir. Bye. Agbozoba clinics men catch us a premature ejaculation ebetuma boa ama what sign na so bioma se bema and we low sperm count ye boa ama withdraw ho beto candidates menu aba mema ode point say wa himfie sexual weakness bema mane say wo kwasheman ena ye boa agbozoba clinic ye ben kwasheman himfie na that's my own power mumpia bonte. Tema branch there Tema community 25 Savannah Junction. The other community 25 Def Traco Estate edition anymore. Frag was about clinics this year 0241 750 282 0241 750 282. List all Nana Poku and our ten Kano good governance advocacy group Ghana. Birthdays no way mama me fanto so ntem na me ko me time na so. Asira kese nkoma wo mo boy ma me di dwumade by Prince K Desmond Sowa Ella Opoku Emmanuel Wusu Konyo Vego and afe MCR Peter Ralph and afe Nana Bedi de Emmanuel Kisi International wo mo nyina ewo ho. Happy birthday going out to me and kasa minu ya penyi Dr. Kwaku Esiedu Nketia Junior General Mosquito Banono. Dr. Kwaku Esiedu Nketia Junior 2024 nana oye deputy youth wing no commander Mensa Thompson is within birthday and Mensa Thompson anya post Deputy Director General Securities and Exchange Commission. Mensa Thompson, happy birthday going out to you. Nyamishra pa. Why fine boy? People in power. Zagede. Me akasa me nua Clement Adoye Jumo Doma Area Teachers Cooperative Credit Union. Ewo hwidim. Clement, happy birthday come on so ene anope nyankopon nshira na woma bibia nkoso kama ya di dwumade na si mede di Piesie Okrah boys prefect chief tankers honorable without constituency.